Yo yo, what up y'alls? Sup 8-bit FPV. Mofos. Foster is giving away some stickers, y'all heads, and all y'all jump over if you wanna. I hear and there me wants me some stickers. Yo yo Kong. Stickers. Lemon still going too damn Thursdays. Hey brother. KC. Thundering here, rain just starting.
Stickers.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm a little quiet. How's everybody doing? How has your week been thus far? Tell me your stories. Before we get too far into that, go to Fat Pastor's stream right now. Fat Pastor on YouTube. Get yourself a sticker. Doing some sticker giveaways over there, I hear.
Yo mofo.
Who doesn't like stickers?
Stickers.
What kind of stickers?
Very robust.
Very robust stickers. That's right. Right now. It's a thing. It's live. It can happen. It could be you. It could be your stickers. How we feeling? How we looking, guys? Who do we got in this bush? KC, what's up, buddy? Bit of root. Bad for life. Johannes, my brother. Howdy,
Already
howdy. A-bit.
There is P involved.
There's P involved? Brundlefly's here. What up? What up?
I'm here. What up? What up? 90 crew.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're going to be doing a wee bit of GTA tonight. FPV.
Cubic abuse. MR fly.
Not for too long.
Kaizo yo.
And then I would love to, if
Farmer
you have
Brundle.
one you'd like to share, I'd love to watch some videos tonight. If you have any of your own, we should
Hey,
watch
hey,
them.
8-bit FPV.
Mr. Kiz Bartlett, hello to you, sir. Hello.
No VTOL.
No VTOL. That's right. Get out of here, VTOL. Get. Come on, get. We got it. We got it out of here.
Hey,
Progress.
hi, how are you? I am back. I have been away, but now I'm back. My drones are covered in dust, and I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Where do I begin?
Holy shit! I just brought your name up the other day. I saw your name somewhere, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that name in a while. How you doing, buddy? Where would you like to start? Micros, toothpicks, simulators. Sky's the limit. There's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Got my 10-inch flying on Kiss Ultra today in preparation for my future 13-inch build.
Very nice. I've been doing a little sneaky beaky work in here. I'll show you guys. This is the receiver's kind of dangling out of it right now, but this is HD0. New flight controller. The you can't see it that well, but the EZ Pro from Tune RC. 1003 RC and Power Motors, which you'll find out about why that is in like a week.
I'm good. I am assuming
yeah.
firmware on everything is out of date, and I have multiple quads that haven't been flown. Should I just start with upgrading FW and remote and all quads and go from there?
I would start plugging stuff in and see what works. If things are already bound and still working, if they fly well, don't mess with it. That's my my theory on most things FPV. If it works, don't dilly-dally with it. Just fly it. If it flies like shit and you really just can't stand it and you want to upgrade and get some try one of the new presets or something like that,
gonna send it.
Then you can do that too. That's always an option. But I don't think you're going to hurt yourself. If you're still on old firmware across the board with everything, you should be fine. Should be. Theoretically, you should be okay. When you start updating shit, that's where you run into problems. Me, for instance, I was working on a friend's whoop yesterday. Mr. Gordon, hello, sir. I was working on a friend's whoop who hasn't flown
the word on these Radio
in
Master pockets
over
I
a
see
year.
kicking around.
And we needed to update one thing, but when we updated the one thing, we had to update his receiver. When his receiver updated, the transmitter lost the bind, so we needed to rebind the transmitter, but he didn't know his bind phrase anymore, so we had to reinstall. It was such a pain in the ass. It was such a pain in the ass. It took hours, but we got everything done. We had to update everything. Everything that he brought with him had to be updated, so it was a lot. So anyways, like I was saying, if it flies, fly it. Let her rip. And let me know how it goes. What's the word on the Radio Master pockets? I pre-ordered one. I am not one of those Radio Master sponsored folks, so I did not get one early. But I did pre-order one, so whenever it comes in... Sorry, I'm going to fling you guys over to the wall real quick for a second. And then come on back. Ooh, camera moved. But anyways, I pre-ordered one.
Friends.
We'll see what it looks like when it comes in. So far, I've heard good things. Thus far.
Hell yeah.
Where the fuck's the thing that was right there? Maybe the double-sided tape finally gave up and it fell off. Anywho, I'm gonna get GTA launched. Man, I really wish we could do
word
multiplayer.
On remote ID, am I a criminal yet?
Yes.
Bergman.
Yes, you are.
What's down, y'all?
You are a criminal. I think, as of right now, I think if you're keeping it under 250, and if you're not Part 107, I think if you're Part 107 and it's under 250, you still need remote ID. If you're a hobbyist, you only need one unit, and you can transfer it between quads. If you're Part 107, I think that you need to have individual ones for each one. Or you could just fly. Like, that's the other option too. There is that. So don't forget. You could just do that and say frigate, you know? Just frig it. Okay. That's launching. I need to figure out what the fuck happened to my thing. Oh, it is on the floor. Well, son
Where
of a
do I
bitch.
even get one who gets the money for these mandated devices?
Oh, my knees are popping.
Wait up, bad for life.
I heard you ask a question. I'll get to it. Sorry, hang on. 2 seconds.
Now that your quad's out of the tree, it's time for your 13-inch maiden. Sup mains. Mandated.
I guess we're gonna have to put some more glue on that. That is
It's true.
falling apart. Whatever. I'm not dealing with it right now. It's good enough. Where do I even get one? I'm not sure. Yes. There you go. That's Skittles blowing out the microphone there. That's the earphone warning Skittles. Very nice. There he is. You got him. I also, if you didn't
Here is
notice,
Dan.
in that picture, his shirt does not say Whoop anymore. I photoshopped it to say iGow because he doesn't get to wear the Whoop shirt anymore because it's not Whoop anymore because he is a filthy liar. The Whoop is a lie. It always was. Always was, kid. Oh, Lordy. I always look forward to jumping back into this.
WHOOP.
The FPV mod for this is so good. Being able to shoot at stuff. And fly around this gigantic map. Oh, God. It'd be nice when they have another one. Another GTA. I wonder if they'll... I talked about this already. But I wonder if they'll put a FPV mod in. Boy, I sure hope
Gamble
so.
111.
I sure hope
I ended
so.
up pulling the whole damn branch down to get my quad. Took like 200 shots to get it in the right spot.
Damn. I'm glad you got it, though, dude. That's dedication. Devotion. How much money did you have hanging up there in that branch, if you don't mind me asking? Man, I am mother flipping orange lately on this camera, huh? Good grief. Why does it keep making me so
I'm a
dang
gambling mofo.
orange?
No quad left behind.
Oh, that's fine.
Sport.
Gamble it up. It doesn't cost you nothing in here. I guess that's what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. More skin tone of
Good
myself.
to hear you got it, Mike.
Are we okay? Oh. Well, before I go to here, that's what I'm looking at. I got to, I gotta
China
add in
mode
all
engaged.
the radio stuff and all that. I didn't do this again. Oh God, the volume's really loud too. I forgot how terrifying the motors sound in this. Can we just turn them? Wow, that's at 1. You can imagine.
Good to hear, Mike. Do you still have 50 plus quads?
Jeebus.
Rooters, you won yo stickers. It was probably like $400 or something. Glide with a Vista.
That's, well, yeah, okay. That's
Yes,
worth.
Gordon.
That's worth doing all that work to get it out of the tree, for sure. Okay, let me fix this, sorry.
Oh, sweet.
I need to fix...
But it was still painful to have
That's
it up there,
throttle,
lol.
that's yaw, that's roll, that's pitch. What the hell is going on then? That's right. What are you doing, game?
And now yeah, I got quad and tree skills. If someone
exactly.
hadn't been around quads for 4 to 6 months, what would they have missed? Anything meaningful? Plus it had a set of my cycle staggered magnet motors.
Yeah.
Beef snips.
That's a good question.
Quads are like your children's. 90 crew vanny skids what Novi toll Our Lady Snowblower Napple Eve Snip Snick Angry Stew.
Yeah, that's a good question, man. I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff that came out, like a lot of new stuff, but
I'm still on like
I'm trying to think if there's
30.
anything like huge. Well, ELRS is only up to like 3.3, right? So you're not that far
Exactly
behind.
bad for life now. I have the throw line and whatnot. I will be more careful around trees. LOL. Bardwell still a D-bag and DC has completely lost his mind.
Oh yeah, DC is always a fun one to check in on every now and then.
I'm still on ELRS 2 something.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're back on 2 dot something,
I'm printing
that's when
primer
you should
on my boat.
update. You're printing primer on your boat?
Woo what up?
Ooh, what up with you? Oh, nothing.
Can I use the DJI FPV2 controller with the DJI O3 Air unit? Elvis 44
Oh man,
Gucci.
I wish I could help.
RN.
I wish I could help you. I don't speak
Love the
DJI
Supermom
at
mug.
all. Like I don't know anything about DJI stuff. I'm sorry, man. Somebody in chat might know. But yeah, I am complete novice when it comes to
The gray one, I
DJI.
think so. Yeah, the 03 works
Chanel.
with it.
There you go.
Yes, skits.
Boom, there you go. Thank you, chat. You guys are amazing. Who answered that? Great A
Sticks.
and Mr. Bergman. Thank you. You guys are legendary. Thank you. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Almost done here. Sorry. It's taking a wee bit. I got $15 million in this game. God damn. Where did I get all that money? Rolling in it. I got
Speedboat I painted with primer.
boom. Stick.
What batteries are you using currently, heads, for your fractal?
I
wouldn't
use
recommend it as opposed to Elvis, let's say, but it functions.
the
Supposed to go fast around 60 miles per hour.
I use the Flywoo 450 with the A30 connector.
Yeah, agreed it functions, but I wouldn't
And
use it.
the Dogcom 450 still with BT 2.0. I only use the Flywoos because they sent them to me and they're pretty nice batteries. So far I've been rocking them for about a month and a half, I'd say now, and they've been pretty good. Oh, there's a little, look at that little froggy. You see him back there? What's he doing? He's just hopping around. Okay, I think we got it. Oh crap, hang on, let me turn stupid overlays on this. Visuals. Turn.
What transmitter you using?
I am using the I just saw the little yellow money icon roll by. I'm using
Sup,
a
Johannes?
T-Lite, Jumper T-Lite V2 with the
Hi, Mike Bergman.
mini
Sup,
AG01
Blondie.
gimbals in it from Radio Master. Okay. Are we good now? Did we fix it? Yes, we fixed it. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get up, get out, and get some.
Do you recommend longer sticks? Holy shit, I forgot I ordered at least a dozen dog comms.
I don't really see a reason myself for using longer
Radio
sticks.
Master makes
You just
my
use whatever you're
MP3
comfortable with, you
player.
know?
Sup, Gordon.
Wow, this
I
is
love the GTA sim.
this is like dookie frames right now. It was good for a second, and then it kind of got dookie again. Oh, you can't go through that. Smack. Oh yeah, we're sploding. Hopefully the frames iron out after maybe more of the map loads in or something, but it's
Oh yeah, time to
Little-
blow
little
shit
rough.
UIP.
a little rough on the frames right now. It's hovering around 60. It's just wimping a little.
Aggression relief in oming.
Oh yeah.
Dookie frames can be fast depending on what you've eaten.
True. True. Ooh. Throttle's a little touchy in this. I keep forgetting about that. I think I'm using the Bando killer. preset. Feels like it. Feels good though. The sim is always so much fun.
Sweet cinnamon
Oh,
loaves.
cinnamon
Goddamn.
loaves!
Post Discord painted primer speedboat and bean yum.
Okay. I'm going to check it out right now because I want to see the finished product of this boat that badly. First, let me give a heart to your super chat. Thank you for the super
Sweet
chat, brother.
spicy
Appreciate
loaves.
it. And then I'm going to put you right there. Although it's going to go away because I still haven't added it to the screen. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Why are you asking? You already know. Because I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'll fix it, I promise. I was flying with my son and my wife tonight, which I will try to show you guys the footage of in a little bit. It's raw.
Any update on the wing?
It's raw footage. Yes, I was getting ready to give an update on the wing, and then I completely got sidetracked. My bad. Shit, fuck.
Raw dogging.
Thank you, sir, for your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Oh, God. Ooh. I got this face right now. That's how I'm feeling. Oh, wait, you can't see it. That's the face I got right now. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that big time right now. Oh, God.
Went in Dryad.
Just gotta let it wash over you. I'm gonna give a wing update as soon as I'm done.
You ever tried Cetus Pro? What
No.
up?
I've never tried the Cetus Pro. Oh. What's up, Rabble?
Raw dogging hard or hardly raw dogging?
Yes. Oh, mama. All right, let's see this. Ooh. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Have a look at it. Just look at it. Very nice. A nice
I had the Cetus Pro for the money. I recommend just going any other hoop. It's not the best and it doesn't last.
Nice smooth coat of primer on there. Looking very nice, my friend. What's the final color you're going with for said boat? Sipping on a little Red Bull vodka tonight because I needed a bit of a pick-me-up, but I also wanted to have a bit of a drink, you know?
What about the Meteor
good compromise.
75?
The Meteor 75, it's hit or miss, as are most things in the micro world these days. But I've heard good things. I myself had a really bad experience with it, but that was just me. I'm only one person. It was only one whoop. So, could be really great. I've heard other people have great experiences with it. Take that for what you will. Whew.
I like my 65 Pro around the house. I have no EXP
man.
with the 75.
God, dang that stuff.
Haven T thinking
Burns
about
the
color
tongue.
yet.
Okay. Well, you have to let us know what you end up with. It's looking good so far, though, man. Primer's looking smooth. Where are you, Helly? Oh, okay. Speaking of Helly, airplane update. Yes. So, firstly, I'm realizing now that the HD0 camera and VTX I want to run, I need a extension cable for the MIPI. So I ordered one. It's on the way. The other thing I needed was... now I'm blanking. I just ordered it the other night. What was it? No, wait, that wasn't even for the plane. Never mind. So yeah, it's just the MIPI cable I'm waiting on. I could fly it now. It's on my list of shit to do. The quad I just showed you, the little mini pocket quad that I got with the HD0 on it, I needed to get that done because that Tune RC sent me that flight controller to check out. So I wanted to, you know, I didn't want to keep them waiting too long. So the plane kind of is like project number 2 at the moment. Nah, I mean, but it'll get there. It'll get there. I assume I'm going to fly it before mid-month. I feel like I should be able to fly it. HD0 said it wouldn't be more than like 2 weeks, I think, to get the cable here. So I could still fly it before then, but I think heat might be an issue with where I'm going to have to put the VTX because it'll be like basically smashed on top of the battery. So anyways, I think I should be able to get it figured out though. So it's still on hold, but it's getting there. We're getting there.
Tune RC is good shit.
Yes, it is. Yes, very much so. Their new Easy Pro is what I'm using. It's really nice. I like it. So far, it's been super easy to work with. I don't know how it flies yet, but as far as like just working on it, the solder pads, they're always, Tune RC is really good with like their solder pad spacing. And just like kind of thinking, being a bit
What's up, dudes?
conscious of like where wires are going to go or like where you would normally wire things together. So they put the pads, you know, like a good distance from each other. And yeah, it's nice. They do a really good job over there. Oh, for real? Get droned, nerd.
Sup Mo FPV.
Bop, 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 bop. Well, if it isn't Mo FPV. I was busy digging through that iGao stream to grab that mic pop of Dan that's in his not playing card. I keep calling them playing cards because they look like them. It's in his slap. That audio clip I found was from the iGao stream where they were going over the judges' results, and I think Mo
FPV.
Nick Burns had voted Mo's video #1. And Mo was in chat and was like, I can't believe Nick Burns voted my video or something like that, or voted on one of my videos. I don't know, it made me laugh. So I was like, I know Mo. I know that dude.
Yo Mo Mofo. I attached 1100 Ma 100C on F75 at freaking fast and heavy LOL.
Yeah, I bet.
LMAO dude, I was in awe.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I share that similar experience with you. When I was in iGao 2, Nick Burns was a judge.
Metronic is looking promising.
And so I always was like excited to see where he ranked me as well whenever I was in the top. So yeah, I know that feeling, brother. But congratulations on it. That's sick. Doing
Mr.
real
Burns
good.
hates me, but I love him so much.
Doing real good in iGao. You are. Why does he hate you? What do you mean? I don't think Nick Burns is capable of hating anybody. God, these cops. What's your deal, fellas? Huh? What's the problem? What did I do to you? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Look at you now. Oh. Yep. You too.
Mr. Plow. LMAO, no, just a joke ever since he gave me an 8 on dive week.
Oh.
Mr. MR.
Mister.
FAA has joined the chat.
I think that, Mr. Lady, I think I, killed her. Oh, so are we all in agreement on,
How did I hit the stream at this time?
Pee-wee's, Big Adventure?
Mr.
Bro, I'm telling you.
LMAONOOO.
Get out of here,
Burns is
dude.
FAA.
I know he is. He won't admit it, but I know he is. You just start talking about him, and then boom, he's there. You're like Beetlejuice. If we bring you up,
MR Burns, hey yeah.
you just pop up and you're...
Holy catfish, what's going on?
I don't know. I wish I did.
Def a Fed. LOL.
For
Johannes Knackville, yes, double agent.
Oh, Nick, we got a new one from you here on the board.
Little dongles?
That's a good one. I like that one. I like to, like if somebody comes in the chat and they're talking a bunch of mess.
Nick Burns is omnipotent. The rest of us mere mortals
Just call him a
are
little
impotent.
dongle.
My kids
Little
think the
dongles?
same. Good evening, Mr. Burns.
Bunch of little dongles. I like that one. That's a good one.
LOL.
Nick, yeah, you
Nick
got one of
angry.
the, I swear I saw a thumbnail, of the, what's that little radio called? The Pocket? You grab one of those? I need to watch your video. Don't spoil it. I'll watch it tonight. I'm pretty sure you did one.
What was I even referring to?
Something you were reviewing. What was that? It was a bind and fly with DJI maybe? Was it the Pavo or whatever it is? I don't know, but it came with some little dongles.
Yes, pocket in the hand.
Okay, are you okay. Well, can you spoil me just slightly and just tell me if you like it or not?
Half price of Jumper T Pro.
Yeah, I
Little
pre-ordered
dongle
one.
is what I
I'm
named
really
one
excited.
of my Chromecast devices. Pocket
Nice.
Pool.
Ooh. No gap
I would
there.
get one, but not sure how I feel about the super small gimbals.
Super small gimbals.
Disappointed in the lack of Wong in the pocket durability testing video. I will say it's pretty close in all but 2 ways to being the new daily driver. Are we talking about a new game type controller
Okay.
from Radio Master? I have big dongle and total
Well, it's kind of
dongle
like
as well.
the shape of a box radio just smushed. It looks like it's a bit of a hybrid. I'm not sure what to make out of it yet. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm pre-ordering one. Well, I already did, but I pre-ordered one. I'm interested to check it out. Looks neat.
Robot Lady doesn't T know how to say Wong.
She does not know how to say Wong. No.
Nick Burns, have you gotten a Jumper T20?
Oh, there's a pole right there, eh?
Weighing. 2 Wongs don't make a right. Head, save
pretty
your money.
cool.
I can send you the one I have.
Oh. Okay. I'll cancel my pre-order. So you must not be that big of a fan of it then.
There it is, weighing. Mr. Wong. Giveaway. This how you need to spell it, weighing. Wong Computers.
Oh no. Yes, Wong Computers. Spelt Wang, said Wong.
I just found a brand new Meteor 65 Pro in my stuff. I could have sworn I ordered a 75 as WEL. Mr.
Oh,
She
snap.
11 Lord of the Rings. WR Wolf FPV. I don't have it in hand yet, but told it's on the way. Burns remembers the Wong. My old fingers don't like buttons over switches. Tonight's stream
I
is
see.
sponsored by Uncle Nick.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that would be super cool of you, dude. That'd be forever in your debt. I think I already am, but I'll be even more in your debt. God, there's no...
The Radio Master Pocket looks like the original Xbox controller.
Is that
Shoulder
the
button
vibe you got?
armed. And no AG01 minis for it.
Oh, yeah, true. True. Yeah,
This
that's a
could
bit
be
of a
one
bummer.
of those fake Nick Burns S. Radio Master Pocket Fisherman.
It could be. You never
I'm
know.
the same age as you, Nick, and I feel the same about buttons.
If he tells you
True
to
chains.
hit him up on Telegram, then
My
we
pleasure.
know.
Just send me your shipping info.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you again. I really wanted to, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted
Nick Burns
to
excited to see your review.
buy one because I wanted to stress test it a little, you know? How I do with gimbals sometimes, like stress test
Just
those
send
stock
him your
ones.
social security number. Mo FPV, be careful you get a 0 next time. LOL Nick NOOO. I'm riding Rune and I'm get on it. Went to hoop race night tonight, it just ended up everyone trying to do freestyle challenges like perching on top of a flagpole and such.
Ah, it's funny.
Don't send to UPS, they striked. RPG da choppa.
Did they really? UPS strikes? Or is on strike? I thought they resolved that. Did they not? Oh, I don't have my stars on screen. I can't tell how many Publicia are chasing me. Visual.
Did they actually strike? I thought they resolved it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I could be wrong. Oh wait, that's not the right one. I don't want that. Not that one. Game hub. There we go.
Support our workers.
There we go.
Damn,
Wait,
lost twice in a
it still
row,
doesn't
bad
show it
luck.
though, right? You lost twice in a row? Dang. That's tough. I'm glad it's more balanced now. The gambling's more balanced.
Same here.
What else am I missing?
Oh, bad news with the multiplayer FPV mod. Just checked and it looks like they don't have support for radios. There is a vote on the
Oh.
new agreement according to Reuters.
Why would that be? Like, oh, that's stupid. So they made a mod and it works. You just can't use a radio. Is that what it is? That? Am I understanding that right?
They VE got your role assigned to a mouse.
Oh, ew. That sounds terrible.
Union reps don't always follow through so well. Hee hee.
Yeah. No, you don't say.
Vote pro worker, not pro shareholder. Is that how they do it at YouTube, Mike Bergman?
Yeah, how does Auntie Susan break up the pie for you? Tell us the inner workings there, Mike. We know your secrets. Did you guys know that Mike Bergman works for YouTube? Did you guys know that? We should really start that rumor and get it going real well. That'll be good.
Susan S. pie is filled with sand. LOL. Yes, Susan makes me find the little man in the boat, then I get my cookie. What do you mean rumor?
Oh.
I heard Mike Bergman is Susan Witzowski in disguise.
Oh,
LOL.
I believe that. Yeah, for sure. Well, the new CEO,
Mike
he's a
Bergman
dude,
is
isn't
a
he?
YouTube bot.
Oh, snap. I thought we went way higher than that. I was lied to. Hello? Jesus. Is my aim really that bad, or are you just flinging all over the place? What's happening?
How does Nick Burns not have a wrench?
I don't know.
transition was
I
supposed
don't
to be a
usually remember to
surprise.
do any of that ever with people, so that's probably
No
why.
wonder he's angry.
I feel like it's
Mike
work.
Bergman farts on orphans
Like when
for
somebody
fun.
comes in your stream, you're like, "Hey, I'll give you a mod wrench."
Mike
Then it's
is
like,
not a wrench on bot or lemon.
I work for you now. I came in to talk. Now you got me, cleaning up for you. Now you got me sweeping up. You
Nick
know,
angry.
I don't know.
Kiss Bartlett.
Is that not how
Our
it is?
Lady.
I went into Ciati's stream and he gave me a wrench,
I
and I was
guess
like,
bot stopped paid me LOL.
I don't want to be responsible for
No
kicking people
worries
out of
at
your
all.
chat or anything. You know.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't mod people unless it's mutual.
Yeah. Because I mean, it is basically like you're just telling them to like clean up by having a wrench. There's really no other perk to it. You just have to boot people out when they come in spamming.
Mike Bergman eats ass on the first date. He told me this once. I mod myself every night before bed. Except the Mike Bergman the narc.
Well, when Mike Bergman came in the stream, he already had a wrench. I didn't even do it. Like he came in and he was just wrenched up, like immediately. So I don't know what kind of backdoor access privileges he has through Susan, through his aunt, but he has some.
Wrench me so I can accidentally time out Nick if he scores me poorly. I'll sweep the floor. Mike Bergman holds his foreskin shut, then has a little piece so it swells up like a water balloon.
Oh God!
I love you, Mike. You know this.
What? Oh Lord.
I don't know much, but don't mess with guys with wrenches. Ban Mike LOL.
I do know that. I've seen that Vin Diesel movie before where he said he beat a guy or something with a wrench, right? Is it Fast and the Furious? Is it Point Break? Is that what it was? Oh, this game has so many letdowns with the hitboxes. I know it wasn't made for FPV. I know. But still. Still makes me
Mother S
sad,
against
damn it.
wrenching. Don't make me time you out, LOL.
Mother is
You never
against
had me,
wrenching.
you never had your car.
Never had me. Never had your car. What a ridiculous movie. It was better with Keanu Reeves in it on surfboards.
Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. The ride, man, the ultimate ride.
That's right. Best 10 seconds of your life, kid. Or whatever he says. Just one last race.
I need another drink. Anyone need
Oh.
anything while I'm up? Never had my car, but I had your mom.
Corona.
It doesn't matter if it is an inch or 2 inches.
Isn't that what he says in that movie? No, I'm all set. I got a little Red Bull vodka I'm working on over here. I'm all good. Getting white girl wasted tonight, boys.
I'm smoking a real tasty harvest of ice cream cake tonight, mofos.
Oh, whoa.
Your sister's ass. I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
That's right.
The angry inch.
We got a visual on. We got a visual
It's my
on.
strong inch. Grab me is square right. It's not about the speed of your car, it's how hard you wrap it around the tree.
That's right.
Danger to manifold. It's not thick, but at least it's short. Yo mama, she need KFC and keeps grease on your nipple gimbals. That is what they say. You like ice cream cake? I almost got some, then went with alien rock candy.
Yeah, I like ice cream cake. I like all the cakes. Like wedding cake's really good. Birthday cake.
It's the girthy gimbal sticks.
I'm trying to think of the other one I've had. Alien? I think it was called alien cake.
Got some nice GMO. Funfetti.
That's birthday cake, right? Same shit. Oop, oop, oop.
Gonna try the cakes for sure now.
Oh yeah, you should.
I had an ice cream cake yesterday for
I'm a
my
fan.
birthday. I ate it with 2 lactades and a beer.
Which
You
yeah,
know it's not
that's
very
funny
long,
'cause,
but it sure is real skinny.
OG is a big fan
Jack
of all the
Hurler
cookie strains,
Had some wedding cake,
so it's funny.
birthday cake.
It's like I get cake, he gets cookies, kind of thing.
So damn good.
Oh yeah, make sure you bet in this week's
Dan really went barony crazy this challenge.
this week's betting pool, the weekly bet. If OG will return before the end of the week, so he's got till Saturday night. He just has to show up in Discord. We'll end the betting on Saturday
Alien
night.
cookies here.
Alien cookies? Okay, yeah. That's the kind of strains that OG usually goes for, is the cookies. And Jack, what's it called? Jack Herrera or Herrera? I forgot how you say it. One or the other, something like that.
Heads, are you streaming in the morning?
Likely in the later morning, yes. Well, while my son and wife are both off for the summer and they're home, my mornings are a little more chaotic, so it's a little harder to get down here, in the morning to do that. So I have to start a
GMO
little
is
bit
Girl
later.
Scout cookies X Chem Dog.
Ooh. I like Chem Dog. I don't know, or no, I've had Girl Scout cookies. It's been forever though.
I like Z Kittles and Runts first, then old school OG, then the cakes. I had divorce cake recently. Coolio man.
Divorce cake. Oh. I'm waiting for Nick Burns to chime in and be like, my favorite
Haven
strain.
T seen just straight Chem Dog in 10 years.
Just kidding. Oh yeah, I'm sure I didn't have like straight Chem Dog. I'm sure it was
Do
something
you guys
else.
keep a journal of
Like
all the
mixed,
flavors / strains?
No, I just
Heads, have you tried
remember the
Velocidrone
ones I really
Mobile
like.
with your tea light?
I have not. No, not yet. Is it available to everybody now? The Velocidrone on mobile? If it is, that's a problem for me.
Nick's favorite strain, Nick Angry. Vanny.
Whoa. Power loop into the Splodin.
I heard strain. Is this the cake topic? My local place has Chem Dog 4 regularly.
Strain of recreational or medical marijuana is what we're referring
Anyone
to.
make moon rocks?
Depending on where
Yeah,
you
it's
live.
available to everyone, at least Android. Anyway, I can't seem to get my radio registered.
Okay, I'll try out. I'll try it out
Best strain
soon.
I had was Where S My Bike.
Kids and
90 crew, by the way, mofos.
I'll ask Boner or Ashley, I guess, if I can't figure it out.
Pop rocks, snap, crackle, pop.
Oh no, hang on. We gotta try that again. Oh god. Oh, I forgot you get pushed around when
Oh,
they shoot
I
you.
get
in this.
enough just being here. 27 watching, only 13 likes.
Gordon's trying to set me up for a stinky bean.
175,000 Vanny. Green crack is one of my favorites.
What the hell was that another drone that just flew past me?
Sweet, thanks. I think for Bluetooth I need to update ELRS to the newest edition, but for the OTG cable it just said no. I've got Velocidrone Mobile working on Boxer and Commando. I have to enable
I need-
OTG
okay.
in my phone settings for radio to work, or you need to use OTG cable if phone doesn't have it built in.
Oh.
90 crew Vanny skids. What Our Lady Snowblower
Okay.
Napple Eve Snips Nick Angry Stu Novitol.
Good to
Yeah,
know.
green crack is great daytime motivator. Some of the stoniest nursing ever smoked was Space Wreck. Oh, let me try.
I feel like this quad is flying way floatier than it used to. I'm having to use, like, just barely kissing the throttle here. Yeah, I'm not even barely on the throttle, and it's keeping us up in the air. Jeez. Yeah, I see you, truck. I see you, big guy.
It has a wing attached.
It could. Feels like it does. I feel like I keep seeing something close to it. Yeah. Oh, man. That thing's way
No
out of here.
VTOL burns. I'm just using my Elris EP1 receivers straight out of the box without updating them. Will I get more range and I flash and update them to the latest version?
With ELRS stuff, yeah,
This
you kind of want
GTA
your
drone setup reminds me of Urban Strike on NES.
you kind of want your
BTW Avant Quads is now Avion.
whatchamacallit, your transmitter and your receiver on your quad. You kind of want them both on the same firmware with Express LRS. Not the exact same, but kind of like in the neighborhood is a good start.
Anyone using the Radio Master Zorro Max with
that
the
could
fancy
help,
leather
though,
and
yes.
AG01 gimbals? Why didn't they change their name to X?
Radio Master, why didn't they change their name to X? Urban Strike on NES. Oh my god. I don't think I've. Jeez, I'm trying to remember if I even played that on NES.
Gordon, yes, I have the Pyro drone version. Nick Burns, there are sticker giveaways on Fat Pastor's stream. Hwangs Squarite. Avant Quads.
Avant Quads is the she is. I'm a big fan. Make some nice stuff. Good assembly. Last couple things that I got from them flew really well right out of the box.
Anyone have a favorite Haze strain? Man, do I have all the stickers I need. I double sponsored Outreach.
Oh,
Off
holy
topic,
smokes!
but
you
I came up
double
with a
sponsored.
new trick for international game of hoop. You perch on a police car. It's called piggyback. Eve says I'm ruining the hobby. Do you agree, heads?
Yes,
Nick
I
Burns, is it
do.
worth the money? I only
You
upgrade
are
controllers every 3 years or so.
ruining this hobby.
LOL.
You are destroying it. I'm putting you on the screen now so everybody can see what you said. You should feel ashamed. You should feel shame. Shame this man. Shame. No, dude. I saw your video on
Avant
Facebook. I thought it was
has
funny.
a new one, Nexa 2.5, which is
It's a
2s
toy,
and 3s.
so you know who cares. It's fun. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun with it. But yeah, no, I thought it was funny. It was very good. Eve, however, has reported you to the international police because he's not in America. I'm not even sure if you are, but anyways, the international police, the men of mystery, they'll be handling the case of the Greenhorn drone pilot.
Is that why we
police.
are getting remote ID?
Yes, exactly.
Attach 2 3s on Avant Fanny. Interpol. Snitches get stitches.
Well, you
See
better
you on the news, Greenhorn.
Yeah, you better talk to Eve then. He's reporting you to Interpol. You're in deep trouble, mister. They're going to send out Tom Cruise on your ass. He's going to Mission Impossible you. You watch out.
Gordon, for me, yes, but as always it depends on one's budget. The AG01 gimbals are so great, the leather grips don't do anything for me, but having blue on the radio means it better, right?
Exactly. Precisely.
LOL.
Yes, blue radios are in fact better, just out of the box. More blue on them, the better, I've heard. Makes them more aerodynamic in your hands, because that matters.
The leather grips make it more slippery for me.
Yeah, the leather grips, I've never used them, but it seems like it would do that, like have a negative effect for me. I like having the clear coat on the back that's like really
Djibouti.
tacky, or which is like what I have now on my radio, or the Tweed FPV grips. I like those too. Only certain ones. Some of them, like I got the Ciotti purple one. I wanted purple for my radio because all the infinity, you know, the shell
My
is
balls are
is
blue.
all
Does that make them
purpley.
better too?
So I wanted the grip tape to kind of blend in a little bit.
Blue on
Man,
radio puts the magical unicorn dust in
those
the fingers.
leave glitter all over your hands when you fly with it. Holy moly. All types of glitter.
Lumineer Blue adds 10
It looked like I
pilot
was just
skill.
high-fiving strippers all night. I had glitter all over my hands.
Purple makes the gimbals less precise. Funny, I was going to choose blue. Thank you, Nick. Need to get back into flying.
Yes, you should choose blue if you
I
have the
embed
choice.
mine with cactus pins, so much more grip now. Wrap carbon fiber on Radio Master Pocket.
Oh no. Whew. God, this throttle's so touchy. There we go, there's a bigger gap. Man.
That Peter laugh. The tweet grip never made it onto a radio. The texture gave me that fingernails on chalkboard feeling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's no good. Did you get the blue ones? I'm assuming. I had the original like black ones for a little bit, and those were okay. I wore them in really fast because I fly like 4 hours a day, or at least I was then, like 4 or 6 hours a day. So my my hands like wore it down really quick. But they were nice while they lasted. And then I got new shelves for my radio, and that was that.
My wife is home. I better go check on her. Yes, I
All
got
right.
the blue ones.
Sounds good, man. We'll be around for a little bit tonight if you're bored, popping around later. I'm sure we might bring your name up. If we do, you know what happens. The little
Give
Batman
away
light in
what?
your house
By
goes
Mr.
off.
Burns.
Excuse me.
Laters, Nick.
The little NB light behind you lights up. Somebody's talking about me. Gotta pop it in the chat. Oh no. Get it together.
When the bat phone rings, I always answer. Take care, Nick. Take care, Nick.
Gas stations explode in this game, right? Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
Damn, I missed Nick. What s up, folks?
Just missed him. What up, buddy? How you doing? I was just editing your name out of some footage earlier too. That's funny. From the iGow stream. Whoever Dan's friend was responding to you in the stream. Benadryl Beal.
What happens if we lose our og bet but already gambled away all our bucks tonight? Are my kneecaps safe?
I think when you bet, it goes into the pot already. It takes it out like immediately. So I don't think it matters. You know? So if you lose, you just lose what was in the pot. And if you win, you get back, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure that's how it works at least. You should be good. Go nuts. Your kneecaps are safe. Now, if Bergman or Robot
help
Lady's
you
going to
bundle.
handle it, that, you know, that might be a problem. You're going to have to talk to them,
You
though.
think Nick heard me confess my love to him? Gotcha, Brundle.
Likely. Yeah, I think he probably just waited a little while to talk after you said that because he was like, ooh, embarrassing. Let me give him a little cooldown time here before I talk. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think he heard. It's okay. Your secret's safe.
LMAO.
He always manages to do that, though. He's like him and one other person.
What do you need to roll to win LOL?
One other person.
I'm cursed 3 in a row.
If you say their name, they just show up in chat sometimes. It's crazy. What do you need to roll to win?
CH.
I don't remember. The numbers are all scattered. Some
175,000
numbers
LOL.
make you lose money. Some numbers make you win gigantic money. Some numbers make you win a little bit. It depends. It's 1 out of 100, so every 10 numbers it changes. The rules for it change. I don't remember what all of them are, though. This guy's got a gun out and he's still running. He goes, right. He made it pretty far.
I really don't think my bets are going through.
Like in general? The bet or the gambles? Oh wait, no, I see what you're saying. I don't know if it'll tell me who's bet already. I think it just tells me how big the pool
next week,
is.
Going to sweat my balls off and gamble all my money away. I'll probably high five a few strippers as well.
Nice. Well, enjoy that. That sounds like a good time. High five and strippers. Let's see. I don't think it'll tell me who has put in a bet, but I'll check. No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me. Pooh. Yeah, I can't see who put them in.
Are you shooting grenades?
Those are the drone rockets from in GTA. I believe that's what I have them set to. You can make them explode with anything you want, though. Let me see what we got it on right now. Let's see. Weapons. We got it on the drone currently for the explosion, but you can make it anything. Let's make it the rogue cannon. I don't even know what that explodes like. Oh wow, that's cool looking. Sweet. It sounds super cool. Sounds like some wicked double bass.
What's up, sock cuckers?
Mr. John Doe. Howdy, partner.
I'm broke, biatch.
You're broke? Oh, yeah, you are. Jesus. 118 humble bucks. You were up pretty big earlier. What happened?
Sorry, been bowling tonight.
Oh, no worries. Don't apologize.
How
was bowling?
Brundlefly, you got screwed. That was the come out roll you win.
The gambling, sorry, does
LOL.
have timers. It's individual timers. So whenever you gamble,
y'all earned
I
all
think
those
it's
bucks.
How
do you donate
3 minutes,
bucks?
I think. You can donate bucks by typing exclamation
I thought
mark
I was
give
going to lose that last
space
gamble and went low, but
the
still
user's
won.
name space
Hey,
again
John.
and then the amount of bucks
Not
you
in
want to
those
give them.
streams. Howdy.
I see. Okay.
I do have a question. Who has the best padding insert for the Skyzons?
I like the ones that are available on race day quads, and I think they're made by. I'm never gonna fucking remember. Hang on. Let me check my order history real quick. I'll tell you. Boom, boom, boom.
Aw shit, what's up, father muckers?
But I might actually, if they're sold out, I might actually have a brand new one upstairs that's unopened because I usually
didn't
would
quite
buy.
bowl my 195 average, but
at
did
one
have
time.
a 276
So
game
I'll check.
tonight. What do you think about the new
What up,
Pocket Radio
Kang?
Master?
Uh,
Getting a radioactive rain straight out of
I
Fallout.
don't really have any thoughts on it just yet. I did pre-order one, but Nick just told me not to. He told me to cancel the pre-order, and he's going to send me the one he's using, so I can try it. But I will do a video with my thoughts on it in the next
What?
2 weeks, maybe. But I was gonna pre-order one. I mean, for $50 or whatever it is, it's pretty cheap. So might as well check it out. You know, it's $55, I think, right? So yeah, that's not. I'll check it out. I'll take it for a spin. Although I've heard
Nick Angry what?
tiny gimbals and no ability to put
Radio
the AG
Master keeps coming with
01s.
radios, huh?
AG01s not being able to be put in there is kind of a bummer for me.
Nick Angry.
You know, that's kind of a big deal for me. I really like the AG01s. Let's see. No.
Funky switches on that bitch.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
name.
there are some funky switches on it. Very true. Man, I'm never gonna find it this way. They're ordering.
I see two that are on RDQ, the Velcro pad and the foam pad.
The Velcro one is the one I
Masters
use.
of radios.
The Velcro one is the one I use.
It almost doesn't make sense to make
Yes,
AG01S
this
for
one.
it at that price point.
This one right here. This is the one I use on mine. I like it the most. It fits around the bridge of the goggles, the nose, the best, in my opinion. The other one kind of bunches up right there. This
Okay,
one
gonna send it.
fits pretty nicely. Oh yeah, they're in stock too. I would, man. They're only $5. But I like them a lot, and they're easy to change out because the Velcro part stays on the goggles, and you can just rip that part off. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I'm gonna throw you guys to the BRB screen real quick.
I use the same one.
And I'm gonna
I use foam on my eChine F300.
top off my drink.
Shouldn't the AG01 for the TX12 work on the pocket radio?
Allegedly, no.
Wish that big one below arm switch was latching.
Allegedly, no.
Golden shower.
I don't know. I'll be right back.
Also, I have this super sexy loops fat strap on my Skyzons. For China's. King Kiek the channel, not the same gimbals. Squirts, 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 squirt. Okay, peeps nighters. Later, Johannes. LOL. K. Wang 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 wang. What is the go to BNF toothpick? Sup Johannes, later Johannes. John, did you find an engine yet? Nice Jason, LOL. Gordon, no, I need a whole donor car and still no. But I have done work to it. Squirt wang wang squirt wang wang squirt wang wang squirt wang wang. Waka waka waka. Give me car after you done donor, LOL. Flacca flacca flacca. Probably not. Squirt hwang hwang squirt squirt hwang squirt hwang squirt hwang 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 squirt squirt. But 11 11 11 11. What?
Sorry.
She 11 she 11.
Holy Lord. My bad. Malty had to leave me 2 messages telling me about the high snack that he made himself tonight. So,
Don't cry, dry your
there
eye.
you go.
The prom queen looks tipsy. Heads, if you were going to buy a BNF toothpick, what would you pick? Multi who?
BNF toothpick. Either one of the Flywoo toothpicks, one of the Baby Nanos,
Is Multi with
or
OG grabbing smokes?
yeah, Malty's been grabbing smokes though for a long time. He does have a slap though hidden in the digital slaps, the Humble Buck slaps. Malty does have a slap already. So does OG. I would do Flywoo Baby Nano.
Multi is growing his
or-
own smokes.
Maybe like the.
I like the length of it.
Maybe like the baseline. Baseline's still pretty good, no?
It's a high hide, you go high and you hide. Heads, I'm broke, I lost 4 in a row.
4 in a row. Damn, dude.
Bought 1T, give you 50,000 Brundle fly. Dicks.
Why won't the bot give him
Don't
50,000? That's dumb.
What the hell are you guys betting on?
Well, the normal gambling is just gambling. You're just betting 1 through 100 if... it's a roll of the dice, though. It's completely random. So you don't really get to choose. You just kind of get to pick how much money. Fake money, obviously. Humble
Why
bucks.
not just build your own and scream and biatch, as it never works after all the time saving $50 not getting a BNF?
I mean, you could, if you really feel confident in your building and programming and tuning and all that, you could just
I
build your
humble
own. True.
bucks.
True. But if you're just looking for something easy
Benny.
to grab and start flying, I would definitely recommend either Flywoo's Baby Nano quads or the baseline, if you're looking for toothpicks in particular. Oh, who do we got?
Very robust.
Mr.
Stickers.
Mr. Burns. Very robust stickers.
LOL heads, that was my sarcasm. I don't build my own anymore, ain't got time
Sorry,
for all
Robot
that.
Lady's really bad with
MR
sarcasm.
Burns.
My bad. That's funny that Mr. Burns gets
I
pulled.
got bucks.
Out of how many? I added new ones today, as a matter of fact. I was talking to some people yesterday, and I got some more ideas. Oh, speaking of more
Hey
ideas.
Greenhorn.
If you go to our Discord, right here on the sidebar, there is now this channel, or thread, they call it, called Slap Ideas. And you can put whatever you'd like in here. You can drop me the picture you want me to use or go off of, and I can Photoshop it. Whatever, doesn't matter. Or a sound clip, or just give me an idea. Just type like with this kind of sound effect, and I'll
Sub
find
by
one.
Vix.
But
Only peasants build
Either way.
their own.
if you're interested in, or you got some ideas, you want to drop some, that thread is open
Don't come.
over on the Discord. So feel free, because it is.
What?
Oh, you're trying to give 0 humble bucks You have to type
How man why people use
give
a PC in Discord. I only
space
use my phone. Just
their
curious.
name space the amount. So give space Brundlefly space. I don't think you need at Brundlefly either. I think if you just type give space
The bot
Brundlefly
audio with a pic of DC.
space the amount, and then you should be good. The bot audio with a pic of DC. What bot audio? What do you mean? DC does have a slap, by the way. He's already in the deck. You just gotta
I
you
needed
gotta
the
find him.
sign.
He's in there. Oh, you did need the @ sign? Okay, that's weird.
You got a big deck.
Me?
PC and phone
Who's asking?
might be different now. Bot had the audio clip calling him a rascal. Oh, you mean the bot audio that says you cheeky son of a gun.
Oh, yes. I will make another one. I will make a alternate DC card slap. I keep calling them cards. I'll make an alternate DC slap that has that audio. That's a good idea. The one that I made now has his audio in it. Has like DC talking because I figured that would be the best bet. But yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Very nice. Well done. Oh God. Oh no.
I don't have permission to add a slap idea on Discord.
What? You don't have permission to type in the fucking thread?
I am actually building a big deck now. Actually, even better, it's all for free. Love being.
It's all for free love. I got a big deck and it's all for free love. Sorry.
Need a slap of DC with Grandma S-Boy audio.
Is it like, is the thread hidden? Is that even a thing? I've never made a thread before. Sorry. Bear with me. I don't think it is.
In his helmet.
It's not locked.
It's for Ma, so yet.
It's not muted. Edit thread. I can't even set it to be like a specific thing. Really? That's really fucking lame. I wonder if it's one of these weird bots that Zotek has set up in this chat.
Yo mama needed JB.
Need a slap of DC with Grandma's Boy audio in his helmet. Grandma's Boy audio.
Was the bet for OG streaming tonight or nah? I forgot.
It's if he returns to a stream before the end of the week. So Saturday night, when I go live Saturday night, if he's not in Discord with me, that would be he's still out getting smokes. If he's in Discord, even if he's not the one streaming, if he's at least in Discord,
Yeah, we lost.
then you're all good. No, you didn't lose yet. You didn't lose yet. We went over the terms the other night, and we specified if he's in Discord. So it was either if he shows up for a stream or if he's in Discord. Either one. Either one counts.
If he was gonna be here, it would have been tonight.
He pops up in Discord some Saturdays, though.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Smack! I'm Rick James, bitch. All right. I'm going to delete this thread because, Brundle, are you saying it won't work for you? It won't let you type?
What's OG's address? He won't make it for 5,000, Alex. Slurp. Slurp. Slurping.
Oh, I should have when I took a drink.
Smurf is here.
Well, if it isn't FPV Smurf. It's like you and 2 other people that I know of that put FPV before their name.
Let me type. Infinity Discord. Heads you ever plan to come to McKean? Just curious.
What about the Infinity Discord there, Brundle? Oh, you put a thing up. Thank you. You do not have permission to send messages in this channel. That's so fucking dumb. That is so dumb. I don't even have options to do anything. But all right, I guess I'm deleting it. Sorry, that plan did not work. Fucking so stupid. So stupid. All right, I'm gonna create a text channel and let's see if that works. Slap ideas, not private. Create channel. Okay, it shows it as locked. Ooh, God, I can't wait.
Serious question: can robot lady say the N-word? Caps lock doesn't lock. The caps lock doesn't lock.
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I've never had anybody
Later.
try. I've had people type it out.
Not on stream.
One letter at a
Lord.
time. Which I think they were normally like trolls from Ciati's channel, if I remember right. Somebody told me, but
Nigga Vanny, what no VTOL?
but yeah. Anyways, it
If
doesn't.
the N-word is no, then no, it can't.
Yeah. Fuck. Allow members to view this channel by default. Yes. Send message. Why the fuck?
Nigger.
Okay. Okay.
Kiz LOL.
All right. Go.
An egger is a lobster that bears eggs.
Go now, and try.
Damn, Ciati sent the gangly gang after you, crazy.
And let's
Ha 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 ha.
and let's see if you can type in there now. So go underneath Infinity Chat. You should now see.
Ha 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 ha. It works.
Trying to reorder channels. Turn on show all channels in the server. What?
Vinegar. Neurophysiology. Don't tell me what to do, heads. I tripped over and banged my knee. Gur.
Oh my god. Relax. You guys are gonna
You
make me have to
don't
turn the
own
bot
me,
off. Susan's gonna get angry. Hey, all right, now it works. Thank
Got
you,
it
Brundle.
solved, my man.
Appreciate it. God, dude, the bots over
Wank,
on the
wank.
WeBleed server are so stupid. They're so
Here goes
dumb.
the revenue.
I feel like I'm in prison. Stupid bots telling me I
Susan
can't have any
told me
fun.
to tell you guys to be easy. Man, y'all are racist. I meant ninja.
Yeah, that's what I meant too.
LMAO heads getting robbed of his revenue on the daily. Bots
Oh,
are
it's
fake.
fine.
CNN said so.
It's fine. It happens. That's the price of free speech, boys. Your monetization for your
Ha
stream.
ha ha ha.
Oh shit, that's not open right there. I'm an idiot.
Hwang 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 squirt
Yeah, you
squirt.
can't really shoot up that diagonally.
Bot put mic timeout, Vanny.
Whoops.
Who was Corn Pop?
If I remember right, pretty sure he was a bad dude. Can I make slaps for Joe Biden and have him do the whisper thing?
I got them. $1.9 trillion relief so far
Square right.
on the environment. I said, yeah, pay them more.
Pay them more.
You better.
I better what? What if I don't? We're gonna do
Creepy Biden whisper.
you're gonna do some push-ups?
No
on, man.
VTOL or politics.
How many push-ups you want to do here, pal?
How many push-ups you want to do here, pal? What if I add a funny Biden one in and a funny Trump one, and then it's even?
Come on, man.
We'll do the come on man, and we'll do the grab him by the pussy.
POOM pants.
I'll see if I can find a picture of Trump holding a cat. It'll be hilarious. No, I'm just kidding. We can keep politics out of it. I kind of agree with that. I'll keep him FPV focused and this stream focused.
Joe Biren, take me to dinner first. Well, yeah, you talked me into it. Grab M by the pussy is now classic though.
It is. That's what I mean. It's a good one.
Grab him by the pussy.
It's a good one. It should be shared with the world, you know, in slap formation.
Trump no guilty.
God. Way too many of these little tunas down here.
Looper room talk.
Yeah, it's just looper room talk, exactly. Hey, come on, man. How many push-ups you want to do there, pal?
Until proven in a court of law. No politics but mega for the win, get wrecked libs. 2 more likes.
Well, I'm sick and tired of smart guys.
That's right. I'm fucking sick and tired of smart guys. Where my dumb asses at? Let's hang out. Let's do this. I want to be friends. Trying your breast. Never feels like enough. Wait, does he say feels like enough in that quote? Because that's even funnier if he says you're trying your breast. And then he says...
Shakort. I'm a dumbass and I need friends.
And then he says
Black
it
kids are
doesn't
just
feel
as
like
smart
enough.
as rich kids.
No, it's just as
Stinky bean
bright.
time.
It's just as bright.
I sit on the board of dumbass and dumbass.
I don't know if I have that one. Do I have that one? Oh, yeah, I do.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Fucking oof. God damn. Jeez.
Black kids are just as bright as normal kids.
No,
LOL.
that wasn't the quote.
Trump calls himself the father of the injected poison. 15th time, gotta be legit this time. Mike Bergman, damn it, now I need to watch Dankula's video how to win an argument in 2018. Oh yeah. Yeah, oof.
Yeah.
Support of the law.
He's had a couple of oof statements in the last year. Like this one. I got a good oof on here. Hang on.
Hey, how you doing, lil mama? Let me whisper in ya ear, tell ya something that you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and ya ass look soft. Mind if I touch it to see if it's soft?
There you
Nah,
go.
I'm just playing.
That was a rough one.
Kiz.
They're gonna put you all back in chains.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're not
Yeah.
for injected poison, you
That's a
can't
rough
be
one.
for
Sweet
Trump.
cinnamon
Oh, no.
rolls. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Stinky hot bean time.
Oh, is it? Fuck. Diddly duck. What other kind of ducks are there that I can add in? I've been saying fuck a diddly duck for too many times in a row here. We gotta switch it up. What other kind of ducks
Biden
we
is
got?
kind of a major racist.
You know, it's like a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I feel like the majority of the people that get voted are they're just a lot
Diddly
quieter
biddly
about
bean
it.
time. Kinda LOL.
Diddly biddly bean time. That's an interesting one. Okay, stinky bean and a hot bean, according to the top banana. Let's roll for a spicy. No spicy. Or whatever. I gotta
bitch,
get
wait
the
till
sound
you
of
see
that
my
girl.
dick, I ma beat that pussy up. I bitch, wait till you see my dick. Wait till you see my dick. I bitch, wait till you see my dick. I ma beat that pussy up.
Oh
He
shit.
only wants 10% for the big
No way,
guy. We
dude.
cured cancer.
Fuck.
Come
Come
on,
on, man. Yeah, come on, man. Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I said, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
That's what I said. How many push-ups you want to do there? Ace?
Biden
Champ?
whispering got yin yang twins in my head. Whoa, whoa, glad my kids are sleeping. You don't have to agree with everything everyone does. Good luck meeting someone that you do.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The big guy is the missing 10 of the 90 crew. 1,300,000,000,000,000. I agree.
Mods, kick
asbestos.
Brundle. Brundle solved the mystery. Kick Brundle, please.
90 crew of the time. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
We need to black bag
You fine,
Brundle.
but I anti gone sweat. You see, I wanna fuck. Tell me what
Ding,
that's
ding,
up.
ding, ding.
Walk around the club with your thumb in your mouth. Put my dick and take your thumb out.
Nothing like hot Barf. Or peaches. Hot peaches? Hot barf. Both sound pretty gross to me. Oh, I guess peach cobbler's got hot peaches in it, huh? God damn it. This is going to be brutal.
I could eat a peach for hours.
Man, I have some stories to share with you guys. I'll tell you guys Saturday, because if I tell you now, it'll ruin a surprise that I got set up that you guys should hopefully
Hot
find out
peach
about.
barf sounds like a
before
bad
Saturday.
adult flick. I like peach.
Yeah, it does. It does. I love the peach jelly beans, but man, we don't get them often. I feel like my box is cursed. The boxes of stinky beans that I get, because Boner got that one, and he had so many good ones in there.
Millions of peaches for me, millions of peaches for free.
Speaking of Presidents of the United States
Face
of America,
off.
very nice.
Where's my pogs?
Good call, Brundle. Listen,
Hot damn fuzzy peach.
I'm working on the fucking pogs. I'm doing a million other things too. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's taken a while, but the pogs are gonna be sick. It's just, it's a process. I'm sorry, and I gotta make up my own eye gal basically. Okay. Here we go. 1 Carolina Reaper for you there, Mr. Iron Mask. Thank you, sir, for your 5. And thank you, chat, for the 20 likes. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Peaches come in a can that were put there by a man in a factory own town.
Oh, man.
They need to implement 3D mode FPV.
Right? It's 90% bullshit.
I dated a
But it's
cursed
entertaining.
box. She was cursed with being a cunt.
It worked. Oh, God. Oh. So foul.
You can say cunt.
Oh. Yeah, you can say cunt. It just... You get a little... Yep, there it
Cunt
goes.
you.
Yep, see? Anytime you say it, Susan just tosses another little yellow dollar sign my way. You talking about transmissions?
Peaches are not that bad heads.
Peaches are this bad when
Cunt.
you eat a peach and throw it back
I
up.
can't hear it well.
Oh, congratulations there, Brundle. Celebrating 8
Susan,
months
don't
as a member.
take
Thank you,
coins
brother. I
away.
appreciate that. Look!
The dollars landed in your
It's
hand.
Quicksilver.
D.
Oh, God. All right.
I obey we wef NB.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Right. We should pin that. Oh, I can't even pin it. Yeah, all I get is D. Oh, how?
Five in flight when you say.
Damn. Big ups, Bitterroot. Just won 5K on the table. Oh. 5-inch flight, I say? Did I? Did I say 5-inch flight? Maybe I did. I don't remember saying it. Oh, you better run. Look at you. Look at you. Tiny little car. Look at that tiny little car. That's not even a car. What is that? Oh, shit. That's a fucking bridge. That's what that is. Get back here. Going for the long range. Oh, missed. We got him. You ain't gonna make it, buddy. Did he already disappear? Oh, there he is. Jesus, he was hauling ass.
I'm a gambling fool.
Yeah, you are. You're killing it. Damn. Just killing it.
Goddamn son. I do that with racing gates all the time.
What's that? Slam into him like I did to the bridge.
Run into
Ooh.
them.
Brundle going for summoning the dark one. Hey, and it pays off. All right, just had to sell your soul, but you got some humble bucks
Imagine
for it.
doing this like for real, lol.
Oh, this would be so much fun. Wait, the betting or flying around blowing shit up with a drone? Because both of them would be pretty fun. I'd take either.
I feel like DC now.
For summoning the dark spirits to get ahead. No, if you
FBI has entered chat.
if you paid me
Later.
to donate to you, or if you paid me to donate humble bucks to you, that's
Dudes, did you see Lil Carbon Cage can do Lil Trippy
that
spins?
should
I
make
can't
you
even
feel,
do them
you know.
shits yet.
That should make you feel more like DC for sure. Carbon Cage do a little trippy spins? I did not. No. I missed it.
He S like 7.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. They're all going to be flying better than us. Easy, easy. Like, what's his name? Pepper? That kid's like 8. Insane. Crazy good freestyle pilot. Oop, shit. Not much of a gap up there, eh? Whoops.
Vanny.
We saved it. No, we didn't. Nope. How is that not the center of the screen? Jesus. It's only with the helicopters. I feel like I'm way off with those. Even when they're sitting still. It's weird. I don't like it. Oh, can you get... Oh, hell yeah. Can we hit this? Oh, damn it. We got that, though.
Sweet cinnamon
Oh,
loaf.
sweet cinnamon
Goddamn.
loaves. Holy God. Why was that so much
Changing
louder?
$5 for humble bucks and a complimentary bean.
Changing $5. If you're familiar with the movie. Big ups if you are. Mr. Brundlefly. Uh-oh.
You
All
were
right,
used
so I
to your
gotta-
crooked cam on the fractal lol.
I gotta change. That's what it was. I gotta change out some humble bucks for you, huh? We're gonna drop Brundle 1,000,000 humble bucks. All right. Here's an extra way we're gonna make humble bucks. Okay, you get an extra bet if you do a super chat, bean super chat. Okay, that's a good idea, Brundle. So you bet which bean do you think I'm gonna land on, and then put $1 or a bucks amount on a bean. If I land on that bean, I'll 5 times whatever you put in. We'll 5x
Lasers on
it.
their heads.
And if you don't, there's no cost. I won't take any humble bucks from you. But you put any amount you want on there. That means you can make up an amount. Doesn't matter, because I'm not going to charge you for the humble bucks, you know? So sky's the limit. How many humble bucks you put in on what bean? Yeah, that's a good idea there. We'll do that. Which means I'll do 2 free ones too for John as well to catch
Jolly
you up.
P. Nio for 10k.
Jalapeno for 10k? All right, done. Done and done. It's close. One off. Oh, Cayenne.
All in for Cayenne.
Nice. You're a big winner. Okay. All right. That did not happen. Oh, well. It's okay. Thank you, Mr. Brundlefly, for your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tongue's kind of raw already from the 2 Reapers back to back. That dude just said killing makes my dick hard. All right. Oh, God. Oh, mama. Whew.
Savory, garlicky, spicy.
Yeah, the cayenne has a bit of a smoky flavor to it. Oh god, the garlicky flavor is more of the sriracha
Riphead
one.
LOL, too much lucky on me. At least he is honest. Unami.
Unami? You and me? You and me? Umami?
LOL John. Good night chicken fuckers. I had a rough night into a rough day today. It's time for Boom Betty bye Betty Betty bye bye smoochy booches.
Alright brother, smoochy boochies. Have a good night. We'll see ya. I hope tomorrow's better for you.
Waiting on my million.
Do I need to send you
Later,
a
King.
million? I'll send you a million. I do want to go over that. I have a little bit of footage from tonight.
Spicy pineapple. Holler King Big Dog.
I could make spicy pineapple. A spicy pineapple. Oh, mama. Spicy pineapple would probably be pretty good, right? Like if you like pineapple on pizza, I feel like spicy pineapple would probably be right up your alley. Oh, man.
I called it and got nothing. I broke AF.
You called it and got nothing. It wasn't your super chat. It was Brundle's. Brundle, it says you got 10K, dude. I think. Is that up to date?
Rewind the VID.
Where the fuck
I am
did it go?
notifying the Gaming Commission about this.
Just don't tell them about the joystick.
Someone gave me 10K.
Oh, someone gave you 10K. Okay, I see. It wasn't me. I didn't give you 10K, so.
But we like brothers and shit.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. Well, there you go. 10K, man. Hell yeah. John, you're probably stacked too, dude. How many points do you have? You got over 500,000. You gave
Hello,
him
everyone.
1.
I gave him exactly 1 LOL.
Oh, that's funny. And again, FPV, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, you're still stacked, man. What's the leaderboard looking like? Asbestos
$1
Fibers,
like trading places.
John, 8-Bit, Iron Mask, Brandon Beans, Johannes, Jolly Colt, Gordon, Kiz.
It's a sunny Friday here in Australia. We doing fine.
Brundle, you're on the first page if I sort by how many's everybody has. There's 5
I
pages
just
of
give
results,
mine away, Noi.
and you're on the first page, dude. You just gave yours away now? Oh, it must not have
No.
it must not have updated then. I guess. John got you back
got
on
me
your
back on my feet.
Nice.
Yep,
What a guy.
Brundle.
What a guy. It still says John has 573,200 points. Shit.
He donated for a good cause.
That's a lot of points.
Not all but donate.
All right. Let's see what if anything recorded tonight. So my son and my wife have these little rubber band rockets, these little knuckle busters.
I had 800.
If y'all ever played with those as a kid,
Give ends to my friends.
where it's like a stick with a hook, and you put the rubber band on it, you pull it back and let it rip, you know, but on its way up, sometimes it'll just smack you in the thumb. So my wife ordered like a box of those from China, and they are very from China.
Asbestos and I were within 3K.
But I was flying around them tonight while they were out there farting around. I need to find my...
Knuckle bust her, I hardly know her. Vanny.
Need to find my second fucking whatchamacallit. You know what I'm talking about. The SD card. Where'd I put her?
Keep waiting, bro.
I got it. What are you waiting for? What do you mean? Waiting for what? Okay. Let's see what we got here. This may be trash. It may be okay. I can't... It's hard to tell when you're flying at night with HD0. It was like pitch black and windy as hell tonight. So this footage should look interesting. Hopefully recorded. Yes, it did. Okay. Down.
Made my new trick for IGOW tonight called Mattis skid marks LOL.
Maddie's
Roll the
skid
one
marks?
epic fail.
Maddie's skid marks, eh? Oh, wow. HD0 looks like some Duke at night. Good lord. Okay, let me drop this on the desktop so we can actually watch it without it stuttering like shit.
Holy fuck, I won. It's shortened down to skid mats.
I want the monies. Yeah, you did.
Heads
you
name
go,
5
bro.
people on YouTube that you think fly better than you do.
Look at you go, bro. 5 people on YouTube that I think fly better than I do? Any 5 people. I don't think I fly well. I grew up Irish Catholic.
How do
I
I
hate
earn
everything
bucks?
that I do. And again, if you're just sitting here, you earn bucks just by watching. So it happens over time. You earn more bucks if you're talking. If you're active in chat, it gives them to you faster, and it gives you more at a time. There's a multiplier. If you're following the channel, you should get an amount, but if it didn't start before you started following the channel, then you probably didn't get that amount. If you become a member, you get X5 amount. I think it's like 5,000. There's one other thing I forgot.
Snowblower.
But yeah. Matter of fact, everybody who's in chat right now tonight is getting 1,000 points. Right now. Bam. It just happened. Everyone. Holy shit. Everybody just got 1,000 points. How in the hell
Sweet, I'll be sitting around and chatting D.
It's in the queue,
Oh,
so
shit.
it might take a minute.
Oh my god.
It's gonna take a
Keeps
minute.
work lit.
It's gonna take a minute.
I'm rich
It's gotta
bitch.
add it to a bunch of people.
You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car.
Put in $1,
Boom.
get a car. Put in $1,
You
get a
get
car.
AK.
Put in $1, get a car.
More hookers.
That's right, Mr. Papa Giorgio. That is right.
My god, I need to call my family and let them know.
Yeah. Let the wife know. We're going to the beach, honey. That's right. That's right.
You just devalued the currency ass.
I'm just
Talk
trying
to
to.
my dog, she was uninterested.
I'm just trying to do that Bernie Sanders thing. There's too many billionaires in the humble bucks department. Too many humble bucks in the
I
economy.
quit, I buy my own hotel.
I
I won
buy
the
my own
money.
Hotel.
This is the greatest thing that will ever happen to me. Time to eat a freedom seed.
A nickel.
Time for hookers and blow.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna take a while to add all those points. Well, we gotta learn
Always.
how to use these things, so now we know. Now we know it takes a while to add 1,000 points to every single person on the list. To 25 people, it takes
What
quite.
is your favorite beta
a bit of time.
FPV product? It's all downhill from here.
My favorite beta FPV product. Their Meteor 65 frames. Those are my favorite. It's the thing I've bought the most of from that company.
Those are humble bucks, miss. They're as good as cash.
That's right. You take them to your local grocery store, they'll redeem them. John, to answer your question, because I've been thinking about it.
I lost this wedding is horseshit. LOL here SNIOU.
Here you go. I would say,
More value than an NFT.
okay, freestyle pilot like flow, or freestyle
got it.
pilot like tricks, like. Because there's a difference, you know what I mean? You can bang out a whole bunch of tricks, but have
LOL Dumb
no
and Dumber.
style whatsoever
Gonna
to it.
make it rain in the club.
Or you could have a whole bunch of style and not do a whole bunch with it. Like Ladrib.
Tricks.
Ladrib's got like crazy good style, like real flowy, but he's never really doing a whole lot with it. You know what I mean? He's just kind of like cutting and splitting.
200k humble box in one day.
So yeah, it depends on which part of which
Your own opinion.
my own opinion. Sharpoo, Schizo. Current pilots, because I should probably delete those too if you want current pilots.
Humble box.
Tiny Whoop pilots. There's so many options.
Crapo. Schizo was awesome.
Yeah, I miss Schizo. I loved his style. His style was sick.
I'm a filthy casual hoop and toothpick pilot LOL. Akira and Tyrant.
See, that's why I was asking about tricks versus flow, because I've never seen Akira get into a flow. Like, I've never seen him like freestyle,
Sharpoo
just
next
fly.
level, in my
But I've
opinion.
seen him bang out tricks, and I know he can do insane amounts of tricks. Same with Tyrant. But like, I don't know what they like. If you just send him out freestyling, I don't really know. Like, yeah. I've seen him fly a ton in iGal, but in iGal you're not really like
I
freestyling.
don't know
You know what I
any
mean? You're
five
there.
pilots better than you. Fly TBH.
You're there with a. You're there with a mission. You're there with a purpose. It's like racing. You're doing the same movement over and over and
Hence
over
why
again.
I asked.
So yeah, it's hard to like. That's why I was saying like it depends on if you're talking about flow, or if you're talking about like tricks. Because I love some people's flow, but they don't really do much while they're
Good point,
flying.
flow creativity
They
is
just kind of
different
like
thing.
right, exactly. They
That's
just kind of
why
like
IGOW
flow,
getting tired real quick LOL.
and do their own thing.
Fastest pilot Vanny
But they don't
Vanny.
really do that many tricks.
Mr.
They just kind
Steelbot
of
is an awesome pilot.
fly around, you know? Yeah. See, and like Mr. Steel, I hate Mr. Steel's style. I understand he's a
But he
fantastic
got
pilot.
A nice flow.
He's very accurate. He's a seasoned pilot, but his style, I hate his style of just like fast flip roll, quick snap roll here, snap flip there. Like
Fox
I don't.
MCK Vanny
That
Steel
doesn't do
Bible.
anything for me. But
I
I
like
understand
flow over
the
tricks.
attraction to Mr. Steel,
Kidding.
and I get that he's like that he's a talented pilot and all. But that's
A
what I
lot
mean.
of
Like
people splice
yeah.
shit or short clips though.
Exactly.
Makes me sick, to be honest.
Exactly. I hate
LOL, I like watching bot grinders.
when people
Sometimes
split
I
clips
also
too
smoke
much.
weed. Suuu.
It's okay to split clips.
Did
It's
you
fine.
see Phoenix FPV yesterday's video?
But
Sick
yeah,
as fuck.
just do it.
More hookers, more smoke, more FPV.
Yes. Check, double check. But yeah, again, that's what I
What's
mean.
up
It's like
happening?
that's kind of a hard question to
Have
answer
to force to watch
because
some
it kind of
his
depends.
vids.
Like I
More
think
liquor.
as far as like technical
Mike P is
pilots,
good flowy lines.
you can just look at iGal. The top 10 iGal pilots from last season and this season are probably going to be some of the best technical freestyle pilots you'll ever find. Even in 5-inch quads as well. I don't know many 5-inch pilots that are doing the shit they're doing with the amount of input, timing, and speed and everything that they do in iGal. So I would say like the top 10 in iGal from last season and this season are probably going to be your best top 10 technical pilots, like period.
Callisto.
Oh yeah.
MR Steel got me into
I've
this
talked
sport
about okay, so
100%,
Callisto
but
is
I
another
will
one
watch
I'd
heads
put
1,000
above me
times over any other channel, just saying.
for sure.
That
In
MOF big love.
in style, I love
I
Callisto's
actually
style
really
of
like
flying.
Rouge's style. But dude, I like doing one-pack rips. Does not help with the whole YouTube shorts and people with short attention spans.
Yeah,
I like
right.
the quad having a bit of personality. Mike
Yes.
Bergman is #1 pilot. Bad boy Vanny.
Oh, Callisto's here. I
Beta
take back
is
everything
hit
I
and
said. I
miss
was just
with
kidding.
some stuff.
I wasn't just powdering his ass saying that I liked his style. I was just kidding. It was a joke. I was just kidding.
No one is above
blow
you
his heads up.
heads.
Don't blow any of their heads up. Just keep them. Gotta keep everybody humble. Very, very humble. You know how we are around here.
Very, very humble.
We keep
Does
it super
Mike
humble.
even fly?
Mike Bergman? Yeah, he flies. He flies shit
Get
into
Nick
to
Burns
trees.
Ed. No, not above you heads. You're my inspiration.
Just kidding.
You guys don't even know if I am an FPV pilot. LOL.
Nah, dude. Don't sell yourself short there, Callisto.
What about Bubby?
I think Bubby is. Yeah, I think Bubby's a good pilot for sure. I don't like Bubby's style, but I like his. He's a good pilot. Like it's easy to tell. He's really good with response time, flow, technical tricks, all that shit. He's got it. Again, it's like a Mr. Steel case. I know that he's a talented pilot. I get it. I see it. I understand it. But I just personally, it does nothing for me. Like Sabang pilots.
I guess you all know.
I
about
understand
the tree
Sabang
incident. I do
pilots.
fly, I guess.
Sabang pilots are like, they have really cool, technical,
So heads,
weird
you
shit
know
they can
why
do.
I asked now, cause you can't either, could
But
I? His
I
motors
don't.
are dope too.
Yeah, I don't. It does nothing
I
for me.
don't know how to edit,
So,
or I would
yeah.
share.
But that's all I got. That's all I got. His motors
I'm
are dope.
currently in 17th
Yep.
position in IGOW, but that's gonna change
You
for
know
the
why I
week
asked
12
now?
massacre.
Because you can't either. Either could I. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's hard. That's a hard question to answer for sure. I mean, I know people have pilots they watch for inspiration. I still watch a lot of old pilots. Like, I watch a lot of old FPV videos still. I watch any of the new ones that you guys will, like, post in the Discord or send to me, or the guys of which that I'm sub to. If I see them pop up in the feed, I'll watch them. Yeah, but I still, like, I hunt out old videos of, like, old FPV stuff just to see how they were flying. Yeah, Sharpoo's up there for sure.
Sharpo.
Yeah, for
Flo,
sure.
how about Bubby?
Yeah, Bubby's got a good flow to the way that he flies. I mean, he's a
The
little,
OG.
he's a little bit like Ladrib,
Vic
just
and
with
Phoenix
more
FPV.
technical side to
Callisto,
him.
how did you get good stick
in
time?
my
Yes,
opinion.
but progressive systematic training or just fly?
That's a good question.
Char doo doo.
You don't like Sharpoo? Is it because he was French? You got a problem with the French? I'm gonna tell Eve. I'm gonna tell Eve, and I'm gonna tell Angry Don. You're in deep shit. You know how the French do.
Mike Bergman Da Vinci can take an hour or two to learn, but it works good. Nah, I like him.
Yes, yeah. Da Vinci is good, and it's free.
I hate how style to anyone seen how Bacon Ninja flies. LOL. They give up. Run away.
I hate.
Is Mike
his
I
style
learned
too.
all FPV lingo to fit in. Where's the vids?
Wait, what? Do you mean when you said? Did you say
My style
how
is shit pilot.
how style, or do you
French
mean
runaway LOL.
his style? I'm confused.
Not a
My
fan
bad.
of the S-Bang.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Sabang either. I liked it at first when I first saw it. I was like, oh, this is really neat because you don't usually see quads fly like that. But then once I kind of understood what they were doing, I was like, all right, well, I don't. They're all just doing the same, like not same, but similar shit now, and it's yeah. Once I kind of realized it became like its own style, I was like, eh, I'm good. It's neat. It's really cool. It looks awesome. If you've never seen it before, check it out for sure. But it might not be for you either. Yeah, no, I think honestly the styles that I like the most are the ones where it you can kind of like see their mood in their flying. So like sometimes when I do a video, well, not sometimes, all the time when I do a video, I'm listening to music while I'm flying. And if I'm listening to something slow or something like this, like all up tempo and fast, I'll fly that way. I fly like however the music is. So if it's real slow and kind of chill,
LOL John, yeah.
you know, I'll kind of creep my
I
way
love
through the
S-Bang,
flow
the change in
and
tempo and the rewinds are cool. Trying to
kind
incorporate that into
of keep it a little more
freestyle is
relaxed
fun.
and a little more like
8-bit give
slow
my fly away.
down your moves
Prime
and drag them
FPV
out
is
to the
good.
music.
S-Bang is like combos in Killer Instinct. I'm
That's
still
so
enjoying watching
crazy
S-Bang.
that you
Do
say
you
that.
guys have a favorite video of someone's that really motivates
Because
you
I
to go fly? What is your
I
favorite?
literally just downloaded that soundbite earlier. Where did I download it to? Is it under Killer Instinct or is it under Ultra? What the fuck's it under? Oh, there it is. It might be really loud. Sorry. There you go. I want that to play whenever you find one of the whenever you get one of the diamond cards to pop up or one of the
I
golds
always
to
play
pop up,
music as well.
like the ultra rares.
Gray hairs
I want
team.
that to play now.
Phantom is a wicked pilot.
For like newer videos, I don't feel like remaking the ones I already made, but all the new ones I make that are rare slaps,
Have you seen Phoenix?
that'll happen when you open it, and then you'll get the sound effect too, on top of that.
Good question, Mike. Yes.
Have you seen Phoenix?
Lumpy FPV is insane.
Is Phoenix?
I've been watching FWAV
Sabangi
FPV's
Bangi?
latest VID a bunch. Killer Instinct was a sick-ass arcade game.
Yes, it was. I miss Killer Instinct. That was good. The soundtrack was a banger too. Oh my god, the soundtrack was good. Even on like the Super Nintendo version, it had like
Hello.
MIDI files, and those were still.
FWAV love his work.
Mr. Brandon Beans, you have a slap in the deck now too, buddy. I was just digging through some old
Bang, I hate that name. I always
some old
think
live
that
stream
song,
footage
She
of a
Bangs,
live
She
stream you
Bangs.
popped up on, Mr. Beans,
Phoenix FPV.
so I could grab a sound clip of you.
Mr. Beans. His half matties and inverted tracking yaw spins are lovely. Oh, it's Brandon. Phoenix is just
this
sick
word?
as fuck.
Phoenix is sick as fuke.
William Hung. I have a sound clip. I thought she bop.
Yes, you have a sound clip. I dug around
Phoenix
through
FPV awesome.
the annals of the internet to find some of the best curated sound clips and images / videos / gifs of people from around our wonderful community here. Some of you in chat already have slaps made. Some
Oh,
of you
no.
in chat have your name on a list of slaps that I'm
alls.
making. It's happening, whether you like it or not. I'm doing it. I'm slapping you.
My name is on so many lists. I slapped your mom.
How dare you? No, you didn't.
You better not. Banana
You
FPV.
better not, I said.
Right down there by my man parts, which we will be inserting into the butt cracks of regulators.
Right down there by my man parts. Congratulations on the X-Jet. Jolly Colt. Very nice. Enjoy that. You don't actually get to keep it. I wish there was a way that I could like give you guys like a digital binder to keep them all in. That would be so cool.
Hard to hear the slaps audio.
I kind of had them low.
Heads needs to make more flight videos.
Just so that it wouldn't interrupt the stream too much. But yeah,
Mike
some of them
Berkman,
are
my online buddy and
really
one of my
low.
proteges is IRL buddies with Lumpy.
I'll
He's
fix that.
brutal on his drones, I hear.
We will repair. We'll turn XJet up.
We should watch the documentary about XJet building the cruise missile.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's test out XJet real quick. Hang on. Right down there by my man pots.
Right down there by my man parts. Which we will be inserting
Heads, do
into the
you
butt
think
cracks
the
of
hardest
regulators.
tricks are done with micros or full size or equal?
What do you guys think?
It's only 15 minutes. Brandon Beans, dude, that is the same thing. I commented to him, LOL, he agreed.
Do you have a link? If you have a link, I'll check it out. We can watch the XJet documentary. Yeah. How was the volume on XJet that time? I can't decide if I want him or the alert to be louder or for Robot Lady to be quieter.
I can get the link, hang tight.
Which,
I had a shower thought today that scared me. I have been doing more lifter tuning lately over the interwebs, and I hope none of those were lifting armaments.
I don't think they're tuning them that badly, right? They're probably not getting them to fly perfect. They're probably just like, yeah, whatever. It flies, you know?
I'm
I don't
fourth,
know.
LOL.
I don't know. Maybe they are. I'm just assuming they probably
Sorry,
are.
I was saying I hate how Steel flies his style, but the dude Bacon Ninja, he does FPV videos, and
Yeah.
I hate his flow when flying completely unorthodox like Drunken Master or something.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of Bacon Ninjas videos before. I don't think I remember
I
his
haven't
flight
seen
styles
many
at all.
tuned arms, but that S
But I
only
do
an
remember
eptital.
I do
Any.
remember seeing some of his videos before. Like where he's talking.
Bacon only spang.
Bacon only sabang? Yeah, that's probably why you don't like it very much.
Right down there by my man parts. Which we will be inserting into the butt cracks of regulators.
See, if there's nothing going on, it's fine. But if Robot Lady's talking, it might get drowned out a little bit. I wish I could make a way so that Robot Lady the audio would duck whenever it played and Robot Lady would drop. But I can't make the two work together.
Bacon lives where there's no things to fly around, so he has to make use with the space he got. Spang is good when done right. HTTPS YouTube lap HJJLK Bo. Vanny.
Sabang is good if it's
Hard
done
one.
right and if you like it.
Haha, droned are good one.
But some people just don't like the style, you know? It happens.
Heads found the video of Bruce. I'll pop it in 90 chat.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. This is an interesting question.
Sorry, I will put in Discord.
Do you think the hardest tricks are
I
done with
wanna see
micros
some
or on
spang
full
long
size or
range.
equal?
And those people are wrong.
I think currently the hardest tricks are done on tiny whoops.
Oh yeah, Bacon giveaway.
Currently. Not to say that none of those tricks can be done on a 5-inch quad, but not many people are willing to do that with a 5-inch quad.
Yes, 100.
I think 5-inch quads, you get a
Hardest
little bit
tricks
more
are done
time to
with
work.
whoops right now for sure.
You get a little bit more time to work while you're in the air.
Micros are harder.
Whereas opposed with micros, you get a lot less time. You fall faster. You have a lot less thrust to be able to catch yourself at the
Lower
ending
risk
of
with
a
hoop, a crash
trick.
means nothing.
Right? Yeah.
I do
exactly.
not like spang
Yeah,
when
so
they
you
try
can really
to
just
imitate a drone in a blender.
you can really just throw whoops around like crazy and do all types of wild shit with them. And I don't think many people that build 5-inch quads and pay for all that shit are willing to do it. Can't say I blame them, but yeah, if that answers your question, my opinion,
Micros,
I would say
you have to be more innovative.
micros for sure. Is
5-inch
harder.
flies 10 times easier.
IMO.
It's not the size of the boat, but the waves are huge.
Yeah, that's right. It's not the size of the boat, but I got a
After
big
flying
Johnson.
5 for several weeks, then you go to whoops and the thing feels like it just falls so fast.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you run out of time quickly. You got to move fast. Mr. Bergman, that's just part 1. Is there... Okay, here we go. I got it.
Yes, I fly 3 in it much easier than
scarier
Hoop
than
doing
this.
tricks. I'm also going to post the Mattis skid marks if it's cool.
Yeah, please do. Okay,
Exactly.
let's check this out. I'm going to turn music off while we're watching this, just so we can hear it. Okay.
A DIY cruise missile built in the
Missile?
backyard. To prove a point, Tokoroa inventor, engineer, and computer whiz Bruce Simpson did just that.
Every
and
drone
told
flies
the world
differently for me. I love the hang time with a 5, but my 4 is my daily when I don't fly a fractal.
There you go.
Did he ever launch the missile?
We're about to find out. We are about to find out.
about it via the internet. Not surprisingly, Bruce's do-it-yourself rocket made world headlines, attracting attention from all the wrong places. Since then, Bruce's story has assumed epic proportions. He's in trouble, not for building his rocket, but for unpaid taxes. And Bruce believes he's
This
the
is like
victim.
1964.
That's what it feels like. It feels pretty
a
old.
conspiracy.
Early 90s. Or mid 90s, I guess. I don't know when this actually took place.
We're heading for a secret location. Secret because, well, let's just say it involves a rogue cruise missile.
Mike, this was just on CNN LOL.
Oh, the quality of it is shit.
Now, but obviously I know where it is now, but once it's going to be passing it on to somebody who'll pass it on to someone else, so that I
JK,
can
but
honestly
yeah.
say with my hand on my heart that I don't know where it is.
Bruce Simpson never meant to cause an international incident. Never meant to spark a whole new front in the global war on terror. But that's pretty much how things
This
have
camera
turned
work
out. The price of
is
freedom
dog
is
shit.
vigilance. And
Look at that young son of a bitch. Look at that guy. He's adorable. You're making rockets. Get out of here. I bet they're just the cutest rockets.
I mean, who would believe that someone could build a cruise missile or any other kind of
Oh,
weapon
it's a
like that
cruise
in their own
missile.
garage
Never
unless
mind. I guess it's
someone
not
goes
that
out and
cute of
actually
a rock.
demonstrates the fact to the public. A do-it-yourself, autonomous, self-guiding, air-breathing prototype cruise missile.
He hasn't
So
aged
this
a
is it.
century.
This is it. This is the
Wait,
second
Bruce
cruise
was the
missile
domestic
capable
terrorist.
of carrying a
Due to
10
tonnage.
kg payload.
Furry rockets.
It's hidden somewhere outside of Tokoroa. Things like the GPS you can get from any number of electronic outlets.
Funny how
So you're
everything on
easily
the
gonna
media IA about fear, isn't it?
Oh, it always has been. It was the plan all along, buddy.
build one of these for
Micros
less than
has better
$5,000. Indeed,
pilots.
there's change left in the budget.
I like how
But
his cruise
Bruce
missile
Simpson
is
is no
exactly what you'd expect it to look like.
I know, dude. It looks like it
Can
was
I
made
touch
in like a
Benny?
James Bond movie.
So sick, go Bruce.
terrorist. He says he just wants to wake the world up to the fact that anyone can build one of these.
That AA
And we
Raspberry
all
Pi,
should
that
be
thing's worth
worried.
like
Well, actually, I don't
$5,000
want a
now.
cruise missile at all. The whole thing is an exercise and proof of concept. I mean, I have no application for a cruise missile. I don't know any unfriendly
Oh, it's
nations I'd
just
like
a
to
pulse
deal a
jet.
deathly blow to. But at home and abroad, there are those who
HVAC
take
parts,
a dim
LOL.
view of backyard
LOL.
inventors building GPS-guided missiles
Yes, bad for
for
life.
less than $5,000 apiece.
I think his so-called justification is very dubious. He is, in effect, spreading technology to make it easier for terrorists and others to manufacture cruise missiles. It's not a good idea.
Richard Spear, former U.S. Defense Department of...
I think myself to have like a semi-firm grasp on like mechanical shit, building things, wiring things. If XJet gave me detailed schematics of how the fuck to put this thing together,
Overspending.
I would have
guys,
no idea what
way
I was
they pay
doing.
Overpriced for anything.
what do you mean he's teaching
He
domestic
has
terrorists how to do it?
Only we can drone strike children from the sky.
What the fuck?
official helped create America's missile technology control
Let me
regime.
wire that
A
bitch.
regime specifically designed to stop tactical weapons.
Sorry, those missile
falling
strikes
into
look
the
so
wrong
fake right there, though.
hands.
These look,
Missile technology control
looks like a
regime.
seagull flying
A
into it.
regime specifically designed to stop tactical weapons falling into the wrong hands.
Cruise missiles are one of the most effective ways to deliver biological agents.
We already found out that's a lie. I'd say 2020
Richard
proves
Spear
that
Dick Spear, that
wrong.
is the greatest name ever, and he is dodging it, douche.
You believe this guy?
They're about 10 times
He's
as
not doing
effective
anything right.
as ballistic missiles in this role. They are very dangerous.
Had Bruce Simpson
It's
not
funny how
felt
these style
compelled
drones are a
to
big
share
part of
his
winning the
missile
war right now. Fart
Yeah.
jars and cruise missiles.
Yeah, it's going to be a big part of future wars too. So, strap in, boys.
technology with the world on his website, then the world wouldn't have got to hear of it. But he did. And the response? I received probably in excess of 4,000
Chinese
emails
people
within a
are
month.
much more effective.
Okay, Bruce, maybe don't tell him that part. Maybe don't tell him you received over 4,000 emails in a month. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe there are some domestic terrorists looking to get directions on how to build a cruise missile.
And the response? I received probably in excess of 4,000 emails within a month. And there was one from a Iranian aerospace and missile company.
We need 1,000 more Bruces.
Yes.
It left me pretty gobsmacked. What do you think they wanted? Well, they wanted to pay good money to access my technology.
Damn.
And what did you stand to make out of a deal like that? Well, they offered me 100,000 US.
That's it? 100,000 US? Shit.
Wait, Bruce designed the Iranian
But
drones.
Bruce thought he'd best
No.
make sure that selling missile technology to Iran was legit. So I contacted Trade and Industry by phone.
We need
The
more
girl I
money
spoke
than
to
that's jet. That was like 30 billion back then.
That's true, yeah.
said, well, we'll have
I
to get
can
back to
fold
you.
a mean
And sure enough,
plane,
a couple of
better
days
call
later, she
Iran.
rang back, told me there's no problems. That's the
LOL,
Islamic
Mike.
Republic of
We
Iran,
are already
of course,
in the biggest war
a
in
major
history, and
sponsor
people
of
don't even
international
know it.
terrorism, according to George W. Bush.
Whoa, did you guys see that picture of that pixel back there? That shit is serious.
And our people at the ministry were giving
Whoa.
Bruce's jet the thumbs
Can
up.
you guys tell what's going on
No
here? That was
problem
crazy.
with sending your technology to Iran, which has been listed by the Americans as a central part of the axis of evil. Exactly. I reiterated the fact
Where
that
is
this
this
could
VID link? Sjet, post it.
No, it's currently in our Discord, though. If you go to the Infinity Loops Discord, 8-bit. Also in the 90% Discord, I know you're in there, too. There's a link for it in both of them, though.
military application. And she said,
Big ups, kids. Big ups, Mike Bergman, I think is who put the other one in.
no, still no problem. You can go ahead with that if you want to. So he
Did
got
they
in
film
touch
this with
with
Walk's
the
mail?
SIS.
Yeah, that's what it feels like,
The
right?
Security Intelligence Service. They were onto him quick smart, knew exactly where to find Bruce, even without an address.
Yeah, all these establishing shots they did are worthless when you can't tell what the fuck's happening.
Which, interestingly enough, just has his name and New Zealand government printed on it. He
Got
again
it, should
reiterated
be
that he
good,
didn't
go
think
easy. This is 16 years old shit. Bruce still
Jolly
didn't
Colt,
have hair back
take
then.
it easy, brother. Have a good night.
Beta VHS.
Oh, this is from 16 years ago?
it would be a sensible move to export military technology to Iran. Attracting attention
Later,
is
Jolly.
not new to Bruce. In the early days of the internet,
This has
he
to be
launched
late
what will
90s.
become the world's biggest net-based independent news service out of a broom cupboard. It featured on CNN.
What the fuck? Wait, what? I didn't know that. What?
AI will make these things unhackable. No more signal or GPS
Somebody's
jamming.
got to talk to XJet. He knows where the aliens are. He
No,
knows.
it's
he knows.
2000s. Oh, I thought this was now. It's old.
It's old, yeah.
No
it's
one
definitely old.
online is new. Bruce probably visited White Sands and taught us how to make M.
That's what I'm saying.
News providers on the web these days turns out to be a
Secret
one-man
agent
operation
man.
based way out in the New Zealand countryside.
Bruce is
In
a celeb.
1998, he says
CNN
he
LOL.
turned down $1 million.
Hey, just got off work, been driving a truck for 15 hours.
661. Jesus, you madman. Well, I hope you're done driving, and I hope you can chill and relax. Welcome. What up? How's your Thursday? Did you catch that?
In
From Paperclip.
1998, he says
And these
he
days
turned
Bruce
down
is telling
$1
you how to
million
look after
offer
yourself.
for it from an American
I'm glad
company.
he found RC
An American
'cause
company
he had too much time on his
In
hands building cruise missiles.
1998.
$1 million.
1998. They offered him $1 million.
$1,661 rough.
$1 million
Bruce
for a
built the
fucking
Tic Tac
website.
UFO in his spare time too.
In 1998. What the fuck?
Bruce came by Fat Pastor couple hours ago.
Oh, nice. Big ups. That's crazy. I think, I don't think he's ever been in here. I don't
Selling
think.
it instead to a New Zealand outfit for $200,000 just to keep it here. To a New
No
Zealand
shit.
outfit.
He sold it to a New Zealand
5
outlet
a.m.
instead.
to 8 p.m. LOL.
Oh, nice. Oh, damn. 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Rough, buddy. Are you chilling now, though? Are you good for the rest of the night? Are we maxing, relaxing?
From an American company, selling it instead to a New Zealand outfit for $200,000 just to keep it here.
Now where's the money?
Not exactly good business.
No, but I'm not a money person. I like to think of the bigger picture.
And this is
I'm
how
not a
we
money
spend
person.
a chunk of the proceeds on developing jet technology, the X-Jet, as he calls it. And this is the afterburner here, Bruce, I take it. What sort of power does this unit produce?
I produced around about, in this configuration, around about 65, 70 pounds of thrust.
John
A pulse
O'Connor
jet,
Iron Mask NSR
technically,
Bruce
no
had to file
moving
for
parts,
bankruptcy.
deadly simple.
Jet is the
In
goat.
fact, potentially downright deadly. It's not exactly what you call adequate stopping power, Bruce.
Well, no, but the whole thing is designed to go fast, not to slow down and stop. I use
Oh, I love that line. That's good. I wish it wasn't such shit quality.
Oh, Bruce.
Well, no, but the whole thing is designed to go fast, not to slow down and stop. I use the foot brake there when it works,
Jet
and if it doesn't
origin
work, I
story.
just rub my shoe against the front wheel, and that does a pretty good job.
Health problems haven't been
You
kind to
have
his
to prepare
finances.
for this.
Oh shit, that was
Mind the
clips from
backblast.
Scrap Heap Challenge.
And by the way, that's your basic leaf blower firing
Filmed
the
with
thing
Game
up.
Boy camera.
135 screaming decibels. A mobile Roman candle, complete with onboard barbecue gas bottle,
So sick.
capable of speeds of up to 100 k's an hour. Nazi scientists came up with the idea. Their V1s terrorized Londoners during World
Oh,
War II.
yeah, I remember that. The fart
Cheap,
sound.
quick, and easy to produce, they were the very model of German efficiency.
The fact that the original
Pulse jet for the
cruise
win.
missile, the German V1 flying bomb, used a pulse jet, speaks volumes for the practicality of that engine, and nothing's changed.
Yeah,
They're
that's
still
Scrap
just as
Heap
practical
Challenge,
today
a
for
UK
use in that
challenge
kind
show where people had to make a rocket-powered cart.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, because there's a dude I follow on YouTube that makes rocket-powered cars. He's a crazy-ass old grandpa. He's got a huge beard. What the fuck's his
Jet is
channel
indeed
name
the
again?
goat.
I haven't seen him post
So
in a
X-Jet
bit.
made the V1 V2. Whitebeard Rocket Man. Lennox pulse furnaces are two-stroke engines that heat your house. Wasn't he also on Junkyard Wars?
Shit. Yes, he was.
There was a guy in my neighborhood with a Jet 10 speed when I was a kid.
A Jet 10 speed. Was it,
Jet shot down the first
was
UAP.
it, what's his nuts? Was it Bob Lazar? He made
I
one
watch
of those,
him
right?
too.
He made one of them jammies? Yeah, what was that guy's name again? Man, I don't think he's posted in a long time either. Oh shit, I just saw Jewee's channel. I haven't seen Jewie post in... He used to fly FPV. That dude, if you want to pull inspiration from anybody, look up Jewie, Juuhwee. Make sure to take note of the date of which those videos were posted and just watch how he's flying. That dude was an innovator for style. Yeah, I don't remember what that other channel is called now. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? The old dude that makes little rocket carts? Shit, I wish I could remember. It's interesting. I just can't remember the name of it. But it's interesting shit. No, not Colin. Although I do like his I like his channel. My son watches his shit all the time. Let's see.
Robert Maddox.
Yes, Robert Maddox. Thank you, Asbestos. Yes. Yes. Fuck yes, Robert Maddox. Oh, he just posted 2 days ago.
So today,
sorry, we're gonna go right back to the X-Jet video, but look, this is the guy I'm talking about. So I've been seeing this dude's videos for like over a year now.
Yeah, that dude.
This guy is fucking wild, man.
Robert Scrotum.
Look at this guy. Look at this,
Robert
look at this
Maddox.
fucking dude.
Okay, so here we go. Gonna fire up the beast.
And then he'll hold the selfie stick while
Taking
he's
it in
ripping
for a
on this
spin.
thing.
Sched wannabe.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
How does he sit down with ball that big?
He's always making the same face in every video. The wind just blowing in his face.
Dude's in Mario Kart.
Yeah, he is.
I wish he got faster, but maybe it's
Man,
faster
this new
than it
engine's
looks.
fast. Holy smoke.
Probably a liberal. YouTube re-added the sort by oldest features, so you know.
There you go. Anyways. Re-added the sort by oldest feature. Oh, no shit. That's so good, because it sucked not having it.
Vehicle.
I don't know why they would ever get rid of
He
that.
was never about to tango with terrorists. His was technology for the free world. He traveled to the US.
Oh, they don't like that.
To sign off a multi-million-dollar deal with an undisclosed American aerospace firm. This is a Fortune 500 company. This is a big name in America. The plan was to produce X-jets to power unmanned aerial vehicles like this for both military and civilian use. The potentially reckons
But is Sched wearing a helmet?
They
What?
can fly in areas where it may be dangerous to send a
He wasn't wearing a helmet, but he was wearing a bitchin' bucket hat.
manned aircraft, or they can perform very mundane routine tasks like border patrol. The Economist estimated that that market would be worth $16 billion by
So
near the end of the
XJET is
decade.
rich
I
AF
put a
and
lot
just
of time
makes
and effort.
YouTube vids for the fuck of it.
Maybe, yeah, that might be the case. Unless something happened with this deal.
Hard work into forging a deal which would have been a benefit to everyone in New Zealand, basically. Timbertown Tokoroa, like some kind of Kiwi heartland Cape Canaveral. You can imagine the buzz. Bruce
P.S.
Simpson
not
had
rich.
big plans.
Negative.
A factory, jobs for 20 to 30 people, a
Wow'd have been.
multi-million-dollar annual turnover.
Or
It
he
was
is
big
hiding
news
it.
when the story broke last year, though Bruce reckons the real story has gone unreported. When the news broke here, the government made the silly mistake of admitting that what I was doing broke no laws, it wasn't illegal, and that I didn't pose a threat. But that's not how it was seen back in Washington.
That's where you made your first mistake, kid.
Mr. Simpson's activities have violated one
here
and
comes
probably
fucking
two
party pooper
international
again.
agreements. The United States and New Zealand are both members of all the international non-proliferation regimes. We have a mutual interest in preventing this kind of technology from spreading.
And the U.S. can be none too subtle when it comes to removing the carrot and reaching for the stick.
No shit.
The United States has never been shy about sharing its concerns with friendly governments.
The way Bruce Simpson figures it
You
is
support
that our
X-Jet's right
government
to make missiles.
Oh yeah, I
Is
do
that
too.
Principal Skinner?
That is, yeah.
Politicians are so fucking retarded.
I agree. They are sofa kings. Oh, there we go. That's two bad ones.
having first said that his project broke no laws, but then having received friendly advice from the US, decided on an inventive solution. I think what happened was when the government was looking for some way to shut down this particular project, they stumbled onto the fact that I had a debt with the IRD.
Mike Hawk is sofa
and
king's
the simplest
wall.
way to put the whole project out of commission was to call in that debt all at once, even though I was paying it off in regular payments, which is to bankrupt me. Yeah, effectively that was it. It was a convenient way for the government to basically get this problem out of their hair. And for Bruce, that meant his big US deal was history.
Yeah, I was going to say,
One of the
unless something
terms
happened
of
to
the
that deal,
fucking
and there it
what
goes.
was that a little clause that says if either party...
Well, Rome did bath and drink leaded sewer water for
fucking
decades,
what,
so
mate?
makes sense they dumbass.
Mate? You fucking what?
if this contract is deemed to be insolvent, then the contract shall become null and void. And basically, I made that very clear to the government that by
The
making
fuck
me
was that?
bankrupt,
What the hell is it? No, we're not doing that. We're not going to have every goddamn subscriber to the channel make
they
that
were
go off.
effectively completely destroying
What
the
the
deal.
fuck?
Didn't seem to be.
Since
of
when
any
did
importance.
that do a thing?
Bruce's accountant, Glennis Silk, is good with numbers, but
Bruce, you're not a millionaire and you got an accountant. You better stop lying to me. You better stop
Has
lying.
real trouble computing inland revenue on this one. He believes he's a victim of a conspiracy. Do you?
I don't know, but I have suspicions that yes, he's correct.
And what makes you suspect that?
Just the way that they refused to negotiate with him.
Yeah, it's not even supposed to do anything. What the fuck?
It seemed that there was pressure coming from elsewhere that this is what's going to happen.
Testing?
No matter what he said, no matter who got involved,
can't even
they
get rid of
didn't
that.
want to listen. They just wanted him gone.
What if we just delete
Almost
everything?
6K subs have we been shopping. I am broke and I don't even have an accountant.
While telling us that secrecy rules prevented discussing individual cases.
Okay, good. Now it doesn't do anything. There we go.
Roundly reject Bruce Simpson's allegations. And more, it says it's made repeated efforts over the years to try and help him resolve.
The hell does that mean, Brundle? What do you mean have we been shopping? What?
Resolve his tax situation. The idea was stupid to effectively kill the deal with the American company. The amount of money returned by that to me personally.
My lady came home and was telling her mom he has typing to his drone buddies and they are never even talking about drones. Buying clout like DC.
That's exactly what we're doing right now. We're talking about drones. We're talking about drones that just have rockets attached to them that blow shit up.
I knew it.
Oh. No.
Truth.
Hundreds or even thousands of times a day. And
not me.
The timing of it all. Bankrupted by the IRD right after he went public about his missile.
Check out Infinity Loop's channel as well. Subscribe.
Call it a conspiracy or just an unhappy coincidence. The fact is, the Simpson family is now hard up, living on donations
I fly
because
a hoop,
Bruce
not a drone.
is too principled to go on
There
the
you go.
benefit. When I went to the local electorate office
She
of
hate
my
you
MP,
guys.
they said, well, you should go on the dole or collect an invalid's benefit.
This is basically you going to the bar without going to the bar. Nothing wrong with that. You're just shooting the shit with the boys, talking about toys and drones and bombs and shit.
A drone is fly by
Just
computer
normal dude
and
stuff.
satellites. Big wiener.
And I'm thinking, what is the government doing? First of all, they
Are you a
bankrupt
big
me
wiener?
because I haven't paid my taxes, and then they're suggesting that I go and live off other
Hey,
tax
double
cuts.
up.
I mean, it's completely ridiculous. Bruce is firmly of the belief that he's paying the cost of pursuing his ideas, and to him, ideas are everything. I'm an ideas guy. I pretend
It's
to be an
better I
engineer,
have my
pretend to be
bong
a
here.
software developer, but I only do those things because it's the necessary means to bring an idea into reality. And from
Boom,
my point
exactly.
of view, I'm
They don't
happiest
have
when I'm
bongs
solving
at the
difficult
bar.
problems.
Unless you're going to
And
that
now
kind of
you've
bar.
become a difficult problem. I guess I have been, yeah.
Mr. Simpson certainly was playing with fire. What he did was not a good idea.
This guy is the biggest fucking wet blanket.
Down under at
Oh
his
my
ideas
god.
Factory.
That dude's sex life must be the most boring shit ever. That was satisfactory, wife. Yes,
The
very
government
good.
was just mad cause their missiles cost
I am
100,000.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, there. See, here's the thing.
That dude sucks dicks
They
for money.
they cost that much
Pulse jets
because
are
they
playing with
need
4S,
to.
He is not wrong.
They need to cost that much to keep all these other little companies in business, to keep them all with their little fingers in the pie. That big old military industrial complex. They all got to get up in there. So yeah, if you build it XJet's way and you build it for like $5,000, well then how's Raytheon going to get paid? How's BlackRock going to get paid and all the other fuckers? How are they going to get paid?
They are trying
They
to
can't
justify
eat
their
off of
budgets.
$5,000 rockets.
That guy is richer than God from half of
We
your
need
life
we need
force. Fuck these
$100,000
people.
rockets. That's what we need,
His
baby.
sex life is illegal, just saying.
It probably is.
The unhelpful Mr. Simpson is unbowed and burning it. Pedal to the metal. Success, he reckons,
That's how they keep intellectual
just
property
emotion
rights
away.
secret.
God,
As long as I
who
remember,
balanced
he
the
reckons,
audio in this?
and burning
Listen
it.
to this.
Pedal to the metal. Success, he reckons, is just a motion away. As long as I can remember, I've been coming up with ideas, turning into
No, that's
reality,
good. Just
commercial
talk over
realities.
it.
And I'd like to continue doing that. Not to make myself rich, but because I get such a buzz out of achieving what, in many cases, other people have said is impossible.
Good on you, XJet.
Just
Good
like
on
that
ya.
dude who built the rocket
Well,
to
what
prove the
Bruce
world was
hasn't
flat
managed
and
so far
splat.
is a test flight of
A
his
battery
missile.
for a vehicle
The
would
Defense
cost
Department has
$1,000
refused
in
to
the
help
90s when
point
I was
blank.
in.
After the break,
Okay. We need to ask Bruce,
Love that
like,
guy.
on the down low. Be like,
LOL.
did you ever get a chance to fire
Those
that
fuckers
fucking
need to
rocket?
get paid with bad dragons in the ass.
Did you ever get a chance to fire that fucking rocket off? Did you
Good
ever have a
morning,
chance
heads.
to-
What s up, brother?
Hey, Apache Smoke, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good morning to you. How
Part 2.
art thou? Wait, there's a part 2? That seemed like the end of it.
Smoke signals.
That wasn't the end of the episode?
He sold it.
Oh, he sold the rocket?
Yes. Hang tight.
Oh, no.
Yo 8-bit.
Mike, what we
Mike
just watched...
Hughes, my local radio station, would interview him
What
regularly.
we just watched was the link
LOL, I
that
don't
Kiz
know.
sent. Kiz sent me another link in the 90%er chat that had the whole... It had both videos, part 1 and part 2 in the same. The one you sent me was only 7 minutes long. The one Kiz sent was 14 minutes. So that was the one we just watched. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. We got the whole thing there. That's crazy. I had heard the story before, but I had never seen all the details. And heard about all that fucking money. Whoo, buddy. He could have got a whole lot of money off
Part
of
2
that.
starts with Bruce smoking
And
a
the
fucking
US
stogie and striking a deal
was
with
like,
the US
nah.
for $2 billion. Turns out he named his small company Rathian. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Thanks. Alright. Alrighty. Laters mofos, I gotta go cheer up
You
the
done?
lady with Mike S move.
Are you done? All right, Bitterroot. Have a good night, brother. Enjoy. Tell the old lady we said what's up, and sorry to take you from whatever you would have been doing with her. Enjoy your night, though, my man. Thanks for chilling.
What is going on?
What is we were just learning about XJet making fucking missiles. Did you know
Later,
that?
Bitterroot.
Did you know that,
Mr.
Nick?
Burns. He will be
XJet
back
was out
in a
here
minute then.
making missiles.
Give the old lady the what for.
Crazy.
It's called holding fast.
Anyways, we were just watching that.
FAA is back. Yup.
Yeah, I
Bring
didn't
him
know
on
all
his
that.
knees for humble bucks.
So I was just learning that.
Morning, Nick. What s up?
He does make anything.
Guy makes anything.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. He does.
Sup,
Talented.
Nick?
Talented man. Hey, since your sticker already got pulled tonight, Nick, I'll show you your slap. Just for you. Somebody already got it tonight, though.
Love you, mofos.
Unless, did I show you this the other night
Apache
already?
smoke, wounded sniper. Hello and good your morning.
Did I already show you this?
XJet our
already?
elder, proving he really is the greatest of all time.
I don't know. Anyways, we'll run it again. Why not?
I humble bucks. I don't
bucks.
believe so.
Okay. Well, now when you watch the channel
Love you, Bitterroot homie.
or talk in the chat, you earn points. And those points can be used to do silly stuff that I'm making. And one of the things that I'm making are random digital slaps. Since it's free money, you get free slaps that don't really do anything. So it's just for fun. It's just, oh,
Those motherfuckers, I don't give a shit. I don't like it, but fuck them.
that's a rare bot grinder. You got a rare bot grinder. Congratulations. Hey, big ups. Who even pulled that one? 8-Bit. Congratulations, buddy. The rare bot grinder. Yeah, give it up for him. Please clap.
Please clap.
Please clap. But anyways, some of the fun things you can do. That's enough. Some of the fun things you can do is get slaps like that, like you just saw. They're randomized, though, and I've been making them for different people in the community, and you're one of them. Somebody got yours earlier tonight, so that's what this is. Here.
Very robust. Stickers.
Very robust stickers. There you have it. I got to turn that one up, too. All the volume's got to come up. I'm sorry. It's better to have the volume too low, though, than too loud, because then you end up with like a Dan situation. Dan's is hilarious. I love Dan's. Somebody got it tonight already. Dan's is really funny because the volume just keeps popping the whole time.
Humble
Oh, Dan.
Kooks. YouTube censoring again. Oh yeah.
No, it's just
How
catching
do
up.
we know
Sorry.
who got the slap?
It
Please
should
clap.
say
Woohoo,
either
rare
it'll say
bot.
in chat that you
Tell that to Hawk.
redeemed
Blacked.
one, and then it should say a name
LOL,
underneath
the
it.
angry version.
Underneath.
Nick Burns, I loved
there.
your pocket durability testing.
Yes, the angry version.
I got
right.
Dan, Nick, and bot tonight.
That's not even angry Nick.
661
Angry Nick
FPV.
will
Thank
get
you.
added eventually. There will be an angry Nick, a dark Nick. We have dark Ladrib, dark Bardwell. You haven't seen the other dark cards. I'm not going to tell you what they are yet, but there's other cards that are dark rarity. That's the other thing is they're different rarities. So some of the ones that move, like the bot grinder one, is rare. Yours is a common card, so it comes up pretty often. And then there's
Dark
ultra
Well.
rares as well.
Oh, I don't recognize my angry face, I guess.
Yeah. This was your. This is kind of like a saucy face. I'm not sure what to call this face that you're making here. Here, let me just show you the actual image for the slap so we can inspect. We're gonna inspect your face, Nick. I hope you don't mind.
Nick angry. Nick angry.
It's more of like disappointed.
Nick angry. Nick angry.
You
Nick
didn't-
angry. Nick
you
angry.
didn't do
Nick
your,
angry, Nick angry. Nick angry. Nick angry.
you didn't
Nick
do your
angry,
homework?
Nick angry.
You didn't mow the lawn. You know.
LOL.
You knocked over the lamp and broke it. That's more of that kind of vibe, I feel like, with that one. But the other one, the Nick Angry, that's a little different. That one, I need to find something. But you're never angry, so it's hard for me to find something that goes
Oh, that is the dad. Oh, really face.
with the Nick Angry face. It's going to be really hard to find a sound clip to go with that. I should just have you saying the most friendly thing ever and then make the face be angry. That'd be pretty good. All right, hang on. I'm going to continue turning all of these up while we're sitting here. Somebody else sent me a video,
woken
right?
up with a broken lamp twice.
What,
You kid is trying to pull a fast one on you. LOL, that would be funny too. I love lamp.
Me too. Who sent a video? Didn't somebody send a video to watch? Somebody made a new trick or something? Is that what I heard? Something like that. So now I think there are 22 slaps that I've made.
Did you break your smoking lamp?
Alex, you
Learned
forgot
a new word
smoking
yesterday.
lamp.
Neologism. Don't Google it. What do you think it means?
Neologicism? Logicism? Is that like a new way of thinking or something? New logic? I don't know. I'm just using context clues. I don't know. Tell me. What do you guys think, chat? What do you think that
No.
means? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
3. The study of new things.
It means 3?
2.
Oh.
Sorry for yelling. 1. Neo from the Matrix.
Could be. Could be.
Neologism is making up words.
Wait a minute.
Oh, LOL.
All right. You got me.
Flabbergastery.
Look.
Shoulda dropped the
He's an
countdown
expert.
and left the chat. Did we get dad joked?
Yes.
He is trolling us, I think.
That would have been the most
LOL.
DC way to do that,
Jib jab.
actually. Yeah, would have been to be like
Nick
3, 2, 1, and then just leave.
I do that all the
Never
time.
tell us. You do that all the time? Oh man, I'm gonna have to start paying more attention then. Now I know. I could be getting duped at any moment. Oh. Got duped by Nick Burns. Dang it. How will we ever recover, boys? Do we ever recover? Is there even recovery in our future? Or do we just
90 crew all times.
live with those dad joke burns for forever?
Nia Barinos. Nick is extra sneaky.
Yeah, he is. Can
Neo
never
is
be,
an anagram of one.
never be too sure with that guy. Gotta keep a close eye on that guy. Did anybody respond about the video?
I don't really know why or really remember the words, they just come out, and normally my kids call me on it, then other times they don't know if it's a real word or not. Yes, refresh, press the refresh button.
That's funny. Yes, refresh, press the refresh button.
I wear my battle wounds proudly.
What do you mean press the refresh button? What does that mean? Refresh what?
Technically, neologism by dictionary is a newly coined word or expression. I say I invented random things to kids and walk away.
Bet you guys didn't know that I invented TikTok. See ya. I'll be seeing you around.
Like 90 persters.
Would kids
You
even
know
care?
I invented the toilet flusher handle.
But if you told a kid that, they'd be like, and? You weird guy, go away. Right?
Like meow gow.
Kids wouldn't even care. You'd have to tell an adult. Kids aren't paying attention to their surroundings yet. They wouldn't give two hoots.
My youngest thought curmudgeon was a word I made up. She was shocked to find out it was a real word.
I remember you telling us that on the talk we had with you. I think that was really funny.
Yes and no.
She knows already not to trust your words.
I invented
Dad's
the turd
making up
wrench.
words again. You invented the turd wrench? You use that all the time. I never knew. I'm going to do a test with... What other card would I run a test with besides
Yup.
Skittles? Skittles is probably the best one to run a sound test with, so prepare your ears. Is that better? That was pretty good volume. That was pretty good.
If you can wrench a turd, you can something. Low. Skittles to a T. Gordon but Bergman was here for a while.
Yeah, I just needed...
LMAO, what on earth was that?
It was Skittle. It was
Yeah.
just a Skittle stream.
Still
Just
kinda low.
just Skittle streams.
Tonight's made-up word was fungiest, one who is a prankster. I was.
Oh.
True.
A fungiest. A fungiest or a fungiest? Try again. What's crazy is I barely put an
Mike is
effect.
prankster.
I barely put an effect on that to make it
Bergman
crack
wins.
like that. I just downloaded a chunk of the iGao stream, the 9-hour. I downloaded 1 hour of it, and then looked
So
in
can
the
one
editor
open a fungiestry?
for the audio spike,
No
and
guy
I just
in the pronunciation.
surrounded that. Oh, okay. No guy in the pronunciation. My bad. Wait, so fungiest? Fungeist?
M. White. Said more like fungiest. LMAO looked for the highest peak. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Not too bad. You're teaching me
Sure.
some things here. I could use that. I could use that one on my son when he gets a little older. I already like making up stuff to tell my son now because he's only 6, so like he just believes whatever I tell him. So I'll just make up like a random thing to mess with him if we're out. You know, like if we're out the petting farm up the road and he sees a kangaroo, I'll just make up some shit about kangaroos and then I'll be like, no, I'm just kidding. Be like, you know, kangaroos are the only animals in the animal kingdom that can speak English.
Score.
And I'll be like, no, I was just kidding. Usually he's getting smarter now though, because he'll like look at me now with a sideways face. I don't believe you. Yep, and you shouldn't. Okay. Let me set out to do what I was going to do like an hour ago. I want to watch through this footage real quick from tonight. It'll just take a moment. Oh, man. The mic did not record any audio. HD0 looks rough at night. Ooh. Big yikes.
Act like you know the animal's name, like that kangaroo's name is Dave. Oh look, buddy, Dave is over there.
That's a good idea too. My son's hoodie. I was waiting for them to figure out what they were doing with their little things.
At night.
Oh yeah, yeah. This was right after dinner. This was about 8:30 tonight. So the sun's completely down. And it was overcast. It was getting ready to rain. If you look, oh, that was kind of cool. They were both up in the air there.
FPV car insurance incoming.
If you look, at some point, I fly over towards the house.
DVR not too bad, TBH.
And my flag is like completely sideways. It is windy as a heckle out. It's getting ready to storm. Of course, it's gonna freeze. I put it on the desktop. Why is it still freezing? It's probably it's because it's those weird file types. Let me just convert those. That only takes a second. Boop, bop, bippity. Bang, bang. Yeah, yeet. Do that to him. And Bob's your uncle. There we go.
I bet Halloween is fun in that neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
What camera is that?
That's the HD0 Micro. Micro VTX and Micro Cam. The little Whoop package you can get. So this is their smallest camera and their lightest VTX. This is the Mobula 8 that I'm flying. It's the Mobula 8 HD0 bind and fly. I figured that was my best bet in the wind for the batteries that I had charged. I still had batteries left over from flying yesterday. Man, I'm just sitting there waiting for them to shoot the... Oh, yeah, there you go. Look how windy it is. That wind was ripping, man.
Oh, dang, that looks good.
They even... they put jackets on. It was that windy out. My son was getting cold. But yeah, Halloween time in my neighborhood is sick. I go all out with the decorations every year because I'm a huge Halloween fan. Oh yeah, the Mob 8 is a really nice bind and fly. I'm a big fan. I've found myself using that more than like any of Happy Model's recent bind and flies. All right, that was the one I was trying to look at. I trippy spun one as it was going up for like a second. The timing with my wife was like perfect where I was able to trippy spin it like one time and then I lost it.
It actually does look pretty good.
That was kind of cool though. I wish I could slow that down and you'd be able to tell what I was doing better. At one point my son had one of his, the wind caught it and threw it up on top of that maroon car. Yeah, you can't really tell what I'm doing there. Oh well. Those things are neat. They're like, I don't know, like $10 and you get like 50 of them from China. My son loves them. Him and his creeper hoodie. Okay, there's nothing here. Nothing really. Oh, I lost that one.
Yeah, didn't want to admit I wanted one. You have a fog or moisture in the air. Why light is that way? A little moisture on the lens.
No, it's not the lens. I wiped the lens off before every flight. It looked like that in the DVR. It was just muddy.
Broken several. I suspect pilot has
I think it's
unreal
just
expectations and limited flight skills.
I think it's just the low light. It does that with cameras sometimes. It'll get a little yucky. But no, because look at when I fly into the garage, it's like clean again. That's clean HD0 footage there. No distortion or anything like that. It was just out in the low light. It was just really bad. Like it was just a muddy looking picture. But yeah, once I came back in the garage, it was pretty nice. Just zoom in on my bong on the bench there. Ooh, that needs a cleaning. Okay. Well, nothing really useful there. Just fun. Check through this real quick. Oh, what'd you say here, Nick? I had a comment, the Mob 8 frame is very fragile. Really? Comment said they had broken several. I suspect pilot had unreal expectations and limited flight skills.
Unreal expectations are easily obtained in this hobby.
I don't think...
Looked fun.
I don't think I've broke
Makes me feel better
any
about
of mine
my bong
yet.
right now.
Good. I'm glad I could help make you feel better, Brundle. my dirt can make your day better. Yeah, I don't know that I've had any I think I have a strut maybe that broke on the original analog one that I got. But I beat that thing up badly. I took it to a park and flew it around all metal playground. It was in the video, the original review I did of the Mob 8 analog. But yeah, I felt like that was a pretty robust frame.
Very robust.
Very robust frame. Some may even say. So yeah.
I did break 2 smacked a pergola upright and another with the 03 inside flights.
Whoops. Well, that 03 one, is that pretty heavy comparatively to the HD0 version? I'm curious.
Right down there by my man parts.
Right down there by my man pots. The way XJet talks too is like it's like poetry. Oh, a big yes.
Like 20 grams more.
Holy smokes. Okay. God, that thing is a hog, huh? Jeez. The Mob 8, as it sits, isn't exactly a light whoop to begin with. I mean, it's not super heavy, but good gravy. That's like a whole lot more.
My Mob 8 coming tomorrow, 1 gram for every mm.
Nice.
Pavo Pico got me interested for walk snail.
Ooh.
Mob 803. I was gonna guess if he's breaking it's too heavy.
Yeah, likely either too heavy or he's just flying over concrete, flying over hardwood, flying in like a small
Could
area.
have saved 4 grams swapping motors from 1103 to 1102.
Flying kind of fast and running into a lot of stuff. Flying in cold conditions if they're in like a cold part of the world. Yeah, it could be any number of things. I definitely don't think it's the frame though. I feel like the Mob 8's frame's been pretty good in my opinion. It's been pretty tough. I have beaten up both versions that I have pretty good, and I'm pretty sure the only thing I've done is separate a strut from one of the whoop rings, and I just took my soldering iron and melted it back on there.
Yes, I often ask those sorts of questions.
Yeah, well, that's why it's good to get several opinions in this hobby, because some people get things and like
Often
just the other day.
Response when I ask.
What was that we were watching? Just the other day we were watching a video. Oh, Stu here. We were watching UAV Futures. He did the Flywoo Firefly something or other video, and was saying that it didn't have the power to do a power loop. And I was watching it and I was like, well, yeah, it does. So yeah, it's definitely good to get opinions from like several people. If you're gonna buy something, don't just like listen to one person. Don't go to drone camps and just be like, oh, he said it was the best quad of the year, so I should buy it. Because just give it a week. And when the next one he reviews, I bet that'll be the best too. So shop around a little bit with your reviews. Okay. I think all of those are turned up now. We can probably get rid of that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, did you drop me one of his videos?
Sounds like my tiny hawk. 65 millimeters is the only freestyle hoop.
Who you sent me here? Summer Vibes.
75 can't fly.
That's true.
75 can't fly.
It can't.
Pretty much all quads can do nearly any trick with the right flight skills. The hang time and punch just vary by weight and powertrain.
Very true. Yeah. And how much time you have to escape things. Which, yeah, that's weight and powertrain, pretty much. But yeah, I'd agree with that. Most
the fractal Cine lifter is for Cine only.
Most access flying sponsored pilots are usually, I don't like their style. Again, I understand they're talented pilots. I'm not trying to talk shit about that by any means. I just don't. Access seems to always get people that fly like a lot of sabangy-bangy shit. This is all right though. I don't mind this. He's not going too banana sandwich with it. Just doing like some real simple rewinds and knocks and shit. That's cool.
I had a number of messages on JBS flywheel video.
You had a number of messages on JB's flywheel video?
Tiny
Really?
whoops can't freestyle.
That's true. Very true. They can't.
I heard
I've
it
seen
come
it.
from the barn.
This is a really neat spot. It's got a lot to work with there. That was a cool little shoot back there. He's real big on the split S rewinds. Another split S rewind, as I say it. Split S rewinds to the left. Oh, we got a full split S that time. Oh, split S rewind to the left. Another one? Goddamn. Back to back. Oh, there goes another one. This guy needs to commit to some split S's more often.
Yet I asked for timestamps on those messages as they weren't clear what they were asking. They seemed to indicate they thought I would either disagree with JB or that maybe I was wrong about something or he was.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't watched JB's version of that video. I saw the thumbnail, but when he does micro stuff, no offense to him, I've heard his opinions on micros before, and I don't agree with the majority of them, so I just kind of skip them normally. I think it might be his source of where he's getting his micro information. Who knows? Who knows?
Out of the times I did see his video had 170k views. Bonkers.
Holy
Him
cow.
too.
Good lord. 170k for that? Jeez.
Bots.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I like his style. He just needs to...
I know his source.
He needs to switch it up a little bit with the
LOL
the
his
bounce
source.
back split S's. But short of that, it was cool style. I like the little quick, snappy inverted yaw tracking. The little flick backs were real cool. I like those, the rewind or the punch backs, I guess if you want to call them that. But yeah, thanks for sharing, man. I'm pretty sure I have seen videos of his before. I feel like OG might be a fan of his. OG loves all the Access flying pilots. All them Sabangi Bangi guys.
It's dark something in the hallway. WRL FPV, what is the source? Sorry, maybe I am in the dark.
That's funny. That's funny that she said maybe you're in the dark.
My head is inside of my own anus.
What was that? Did you guys hear that? What the hell was that? Inside of my own anus.
LOL. LOL.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who they're talking about. Chad, who are you guys talking about?
LOL goat C. It's annoying how his source is branded the king of micros from a lucky trick from like 6 years ago.
No
the
comment.
king has left the building.
No comment.
COTT.
COTT? What does that even mean? COTT.
Yes, I learned that from my wife tonight. Did you make up that word, Nick? We should bet on the possibility of Nick Burns learning Spang. What trick was it I didn't know about that? LOL. Oh, I got it now, thank you.
Nick Burns could totally learn Sabang. Easy peasy. Sabangi bangy. Easy peasy. That's funny. Why is your wife teaching you things like goatsy? Sorry, I just gathered what you said. It's funny.
Nick is literally the king of micros.
Oh.
I don't know I have that creative flow.
Oh, man. I think everybody has that creative flow. You just got to find it. Once you find it, and then you find it a few times, you learn how to tap into it a little bit, you know? You just got to find what does it for you. For me, it's music. I can almost guarantee if I'm listening to music, I'll have some good flights. If I'm not listening to music...
She asked me what it meant and I didn't know, so I looked it up. Didn't expect that, thought it was a singer or something.
Oh, yeah, no, it is not a singer. Well, I guess they could probably sing. Never mind. I'm not going to go there with that joke. Anyways, yeah, there's that. All right, let's have a look at this thing since we've been talking about it tonight. Nick, you did a video on it, right? Let's watch Nick's video on it. Nick, I hope you like the sound of your own voice. I know I do. Of your voice, I mean, not my own voice. Can't stand my own voice.
I should try to fly with music. I like to hear the quad.
I only do one ear. I have I don't know if you guys have heard of these before, but Raycon headphones. Raycons. Use code I don't have one to get save.
Boy, what are we watching?
Save no amount of money
Nick
on your
S.
Raycons.
Is into the goat seat.
Raycons are nice though, and you can just put one
Robust.
in either side. Doesn't matter. So I only put one earbud in when I fly.
I see those ads all the time.
And I
Spawn.
And I just
Nick, some of your old
leave
videos
music
had
on there.
Some nice flight music.
And yeah, and then I listen to the quad with my free
Tried
gear.
the I don't Thavion code and it didn't work.
Tried the I don't have one code and it didn't work. What?
Brundle fly. I think she knew I would look it up.
Probably. She was hoping you were about to go to Google Images and not normal Google. Because that makes all the difference in the world there. You were one click away from total disaster, ruining your dinner. Okay, we need to go to Mr. Burns.
I miss Micro Motor Warehouse flight vids.
Mr. Burns.
I can't deny I've had many buds and they are my longest living. Can't attest for new additions.
Raycons, that is?
You're pulling my leg right.
So
that
far,
was short-lived.
I like Raycons.
I play a
I haven't
track
had them
on
for too
my
long.
phone when I need a rhythm for freestyle flow. If
I
I
like 'em a
don't
lot.
play music, then I won't fly with intention, and it's not watchable really.
Okay, guys.
Blue Waffle.
This channel is Nick. Maybe he goes by Nicholas
Yes, true, 8-bit.
Burns. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Go drop him a sub. Go drop him a sub over there, guys.
8-bit FPV.
Hello,
Dr.
everyone.
Ben.
Today
I
we
liked
are
his
taking a
voice
look
a
at
lot.
the
Very
Radio Master
interesting
Pocket.
to listen to.
Hey, nice shirt.
Benedict.
Man, that's a good looking shirt there, Nick.
Not a radio you would put in your pocket, but some of the design intent is around a low price point. The CC 2500 version, which does like Fly Sky and FR Sky, comes in around $55, and the Express LRS version, which I have here, comes in around $65. So it's competing with some of the lowest.
We
price
need to
points on the
interview
market.
Dr. Ben.
So with that low price point, it means it's going to be more accessible to those getting started in the
Nick
hobby.
Burns.
as
LOL.
well
a bit. I
as
like
the
watching
small
your old
size
videos,
and
though.
the
Those micros
durability,
looked
supposedly
crazy.
Durability. We're going to test that a little bit.
Oh, you do
Hopefully
test
you'll put it in your
durability.
bag and not have to worry too much about
I've
breaking
washed
this.
and dried mine and pocket
That's-
them daily in rain.
that's
and
kinda why I
100 plus
wanted
with no
to-
care for them 4 years
To just
strong.
pre-order one for myself is because
I
I
need a wider
kind of
angle
planned
lens
on
to get more shirt in view. Tried to record more down angle. Didn't
You know,
like it?
breaking
Oh,
it.
you haven't seen this yet.
Or not breaking it,
LOL.
but
Nick
like
Burns. Did you ever get that
Yeah.
Nick Burns is cat with the Radio Master Pocket joke? Oh, this video is great.
no, I have not seen this yet.
Have removable stick ends, and it has really all
This
the
is my
features
first
that you
watch
need
through.
FPV
in a
microflight has
small,
gotten so
compact
much better
size.
since
It
those
also comes in
days.
different colors, blue, green,
Which
pink,
I'm not going to stay on
clear.
stream till
This
1
is the
a.m., so we
charcoal
probably will
version.
skip through this a little
But
bit.
the one thing I want to start off with is that durability or the ruggedness. Because
That's
they
really
sent
what
the
I'm most
secondary
interested
shell,
in.
I was able to do some durability testing. That's the first time I've been able to durability test a
Literally
radio.
like a cat.
So the first thing we have to do is we have to weigh
Their
them up.
dab
And as
rig
you
all
can see
clean
here
now.
on the scale,
Brandon Beans, yes, it was explained to me, and then I did watch the
386
testing
grams.
and got it
So
immediately.
I take a bag of screws, which I should have wrapped in duct tape, which we'll get into more here in a minute, and I come in
Thanks
at
for the
380
inspiration,
grams.
heads.
Of course, that's under, but I wanted to leave myself a little bit of leeway there because
Oh,
I
nice.
don't have any
Burns,
screws
do
to
you know
screw
how
Good
to
stuff, Brundle.
contact
halves of
the
shell
good
together.
doctor?
I
I'll
had to
clean
use-
mine tonight.
I like how the
had to
very
use duct
first
tape.
thing he does is
So
try
our
to
weight
break
ends up
it.
coming up a little bit over.
LOL, I can't
Me
believe you didn't feel like you were
too.
actively channeling Cat while doing that testing.
Stock weight at 387 grams. First test is going to be just a little fall off this little bench stool over by our fire pit. You can see
8-bit
I've got
FPV,
my
unfortunately,
business shoes
no.
on and my business clothes, and we give it a little topple, and then we pick it up off the ground and we bring it over to the camera for a quick inspection.
Very
short
nice.
version,
Cat.
maybe some scuffs, but yeah, nothing really happened there. So
Bummer,
we're going
I
to
wonder
change
who does.
locations over to the table
Meow.
as well, and do another test from a little bit taller or
Ooh.
higher position. Measure the table up so you can see the height at which it's going to fall. Yeah, my tape measure's got to be 25 years old. It doesn't recoil all that well. Sometimes it
Brandon
needs
Beans,
a
I
little
probably was
fine-tuning
just
on that
didn't to
push-in.
realize it.
Another topple down.
Should
Wait.
have pitched it into the chimney, I say.
Wait a second.
Cat LOL.
It really does remind you of a cat, doesn't it? I'm just now realizing that
Nick Burns, are you going to test the Jumper T20? Looks to be same form factor but with full-sized gimbals. I emailed through the defunct website even though last I checked you could still order, but comments were saying no one getting things.
I just now am realizing that Nick wears shoes built for speed.
T20 looks weird. Brundle fly,
Look.
I probably can't break a wet paper bag.
See? Look. Bam. Same shoes. And blue pants. What's he hiding? Yep. I knew it.
That push in and another
I
topple
knew it.
down to the ground. That one
That's
landed
why.
pretty
That's
flat.
why he wears them.
Kind of a best case scenario. I guess I could have repeated these
Sonic
tests a bunch
fan
of
at heart.
different times to see if it had any impact, but I wanted to keep
I knew they looked
Sonic
familiar.
Burns.
up to, well,
OMG,
further than what's
no way.
reasonable, but so far,
Sonic
so good.
Nick.
Change our location over to the cabana, measure up the bar top, and we're going to shove
My
it off
superpowers
this one
must
and give it a
remain
nice
hidden.
little flop down the
Secret
ground
safe
once
with us.
again as it crashes and some screws fall out
That's
of
a
my
pretty
bag.
big
Nick
drop
a
there.
hedgehog
The
like
screw
Ron
bag,
Jeremy.
Shifted,
Oh.
and then some screws started falling out, and our final weight will end up
Now we're
being
throwing
less than
screws on the
stock weight.
patio.
But after I get those picked up, we bring it over to the camera so we can get another
Anakin
look.
FPV,
Just
yes,
some
I don't
scuffs
have
and
one yet,
scrapes
but
off
don't
the
have it
shell,
yet.
As you might expect, falling
Kitty,
on
kitty.
concrete. The duct tape
Bad
seems to
kitty.
be holding up just fine, as one might expect. That does give it a little bit of an advantage in the durability testing. Again, this is not a one-to-one. We're not testing all the components. We're just kind of testing how rugged the shell is from these different heights. Now with some backyard or dad ingenuity, we
Oh,
stack
snap.
a bar stool on top of the
We're
bar
stacking
top,
things.
as
We're getting
well as
dangerous here,
a
folks.
bucket of
We got the
pre-mixed,
step ladder out.
joint compound, or mud, as I oftentimes call it. 7 foot 1 inches. And we're going to put the radio up on top of that bucket.
Yon
and
Jeremy
give it a
is
little
more
toss.
like a
This is
TSA
higher than I would
fossil.
expect most
Oh, yeah.
radios to
Now,
fall
kitty,
from,
leave it alone this
Oh,
time.
snap.
Give it another shot as some more screws fall out
Oh!
of the little baggie. I found after the testing, the baggie actually.
Oh, it's not even a step ladder. It is just an
and we,
unsafely
lost
placed.
about-
What would OSHA say?
Nick, you are missing your New Balance with grass-stained shoes.
What would
Hey,
OSHA
that
say?
looks like my work ladder chair on a desk.
Look at that ladder.
Bad kitty. Reminding me of Home
I think it
Alone
was
2
6
basement
grams
scene.
in total. For 4 different drops that we did. It probably only dropped screws on the
That's a good
3
call.
tests, the last 3. But we're going to take it over to the camera again. And these are the screws that I've picked up so far. Of course, there are probably others out there on
No
the
safety
patio or
protocol in the
concrete
backyard.
floor.
Nope, I see that.
Another view of
Just letting
the
it
gel.
rock.
We see some scuffs, which we'll take a
Just
closer
living
look
free.
at back at the desk, but nothing very major to report. So as far as falling from a
Not
height
so
of,
bad.
what was that, 71 inches? So you would have to have the radio over the top of your head, unless you're super tall, and drop it on the ground.
Now, what if I trip while walking and I toss it in the air? You know, like on those infomercials where they're trying to put something away in a cabinet, and it's like, oh shit, and they drop it all over the
Like
floor.
a rock, Hamarv.
Yeah. like a rock.
do
I'm
any further testing, but I thought that was a fair point to stop the testing at.
Can hear
We're not
Joe
gonna
Pesci
throw
say
up
it.
in the air to test to see the
But
durability.
can it withstand Og slamming it on his desk?
Ooh,
Nick was
true.
rough on that thing.
True.
Then you get your wallet out and buy a new one.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can it withstand OG setting it down, as he says, on his desk?
White people failing to do basic things.
If you're throwing your
What
radio
else is
up in
new?
the air, we should expect some damage. That's just not reasonable. So I've taken off the duct tape here, and as you can see, I've got some scuffs up here on the front, as you would expect. No cracks that I can really find, as well as these solder joints inside here. Everything seems to be intact. The wires on this side stayed inside
We are the wet
grooves.
bandits.
This particular wire came out of the groove.
So, Nick, before, first off, thank you again for offering to send me this radio. But I don't know if you heard me earlier. I wanted to pre-order one because I kind of wanted to leave it all together and try to break it. Not try to break it, but you know, like kind of sort of try to break it. Not on purpose. But like, no, yeah, pretty much on purpose. I wanted to see how long it would take to break it. I don't want to do that with your radio though. Like I'd rather just, you know, just get one and then I won't feel bad breaking it. Just my opinion. But anyways, I just want to make sure that was clear.
Before I did the testing, I'm not even sure that wire
After
was in
some
there.
brazzers,
So the
I'll
solder
be a
joints,
sticky bandit.
held up to those impacts and around back here. A little more scuffing down here along those edges. It is worth noting that this would be covered by your rubberized grips, which it does have here on the back.
Oh,
We'll
look
get
at
more
that.
into this. So those
Gotta make a
scuffs would
pocket
be
mount for the
actually
5-inch.
protected in those falls that we've seen. But I don't see any cracks. And one of the things out of the box that I noticed that made me think
Well,
to
you can
this
do that with it.
durability
It's fine. I want
testing
to be
is how
needing it back. No expectation to get it back.
Okay. As long as you're cool with that. Yeah, because I would
test its durability.
I would love to test the durability of like it together, like with gimbals and all, you know.
Nick, you are the best
and
man.
components. So yeah, that would be wicked. Thank you, Nick.
how
Nick is the
firm
homie.
this feels in the hand. You know, I'm
Oh, buddy.
ability testing is how
They-
firm this feels in
Heads
the hand.
wants
You know,
to see if it freestyles.
Man, that's a good sound clip.
I think to do this durability testing is how firm this feels in the hand.
Break
you
it
know,
all you
I'm,
can should be a fun
I'm not
video.
weak, I
Certainly
guess.
test it
I
all
do
together.
exercise.
I'll
I
skip
do
it.
Looks
weight
like a
training,
Dreamcast
strength training, whatever you wanna
controller.
call it.
It
Did I
does,
just
yeah, a
find
little bit.
Crack? Is that possibly a crack right there? Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't-
kind of
it's-
looks like
if
it,
it's a
huh?
Good
crack,
clip. Firm in the hand.
I'm not
Humble
not
brag.
feeling it really give way. So, but one of the things that I just thought, even without the screws, because I didn't have screws that would secure both halves of the
Nice.
shells, and it didn't come with extra screws.
It looks small in my
it
big
just
hands.
felt very hardy.
Nick can crack
and
rocks.
that kind of proves the point that this would be, at least the shell, would be a good case to pack in your bag. As far as some more features, it does have this antenna, so you can fold that down for your packing purposes. It does also rotate 90 degrees. I guess you would call that clockwise, possibly. We have sticks here on the front that do remove. We just unscrew them. These stick ends
firm
do
in the
measure
hand is
3
worth 3 in the
millimeters, so
bush.
hopefully we can find aftermarket stick ends that work.
Yeah, give or
as well
take.
as we have these little
Used to be
reservoirs or
able to squeeze
slots
pliers
back here that
together.
These pop down in, and those do secure down in there fairly well. You actually have to pluck them out
Oh, isn't that
with your
neat?
fingers, and they have one for each stick.
Well,
end.
isn't that
lie,
something
I like
else?
the fully removable
trim buttons on the
sticks.
Isn't
front,
that
power
something
button.
else?
We have a land.
I like that too, Mr. Beans. I was just thinking, hey, you know what I like? I like that you can take the whole gimbal stick off and just shove it in the back of the radio. I was just thinking that myself.
Would you look at that?
It does
Would-
kinda
now, would you
balance
look at
itself
that?
out
No
there
squeeze
flat,
needed.
So if you hang this from your neck, it
Would
is
you
going
do-
to
are you
balance
looking
out
at
well.
that?
We have our
Did you
typical
look at that?
navigation buttons over here, speaker, and a roller over here. The roller does feel like
Pavel
it's
said
plastic.
the antenna can push the switches
Radio
on the
Master's-
pocket. Have you noticed that, Nick? Shove it where?
It kind of looks like it could when it was folded
That's
over.
what I did to my TX12.
TX16 line, as well as some of the larger models, and even my favorite Zorro over here. They're metal, but this one is plastic. and
Didn't he look at that guy die of a stroke? Removable sticks are a copy of DJI.
To look at
Use
that guy
some
die of a
socket
stroke?
head
I don't
cap
know.
Screws as
That's a
gimballs
good
in
question.
a pinch. Are they M3?
that price point, that's
When
not
I see
surprising,
gimbals like that, I
$65
say,
or
would you
less.
just look at it?
Would you just look
There's
at
a crack in the rear where it fits perfectly 8-bit
Would you
FPV.
just look at
Getting premium materials isn't something that I would at least expect. Bottom, our USB port that is for charging our SD card slot, as well as this port. The trainer port is up here, so I forget what this port is for. Possibly for listening for audio that you might be storing on your SD card you play. This does have Edge TX on it. Across the top, this would be.
Oh yeah, I could see if you smash this, if this got smashed down on one side or the other, how it could teeter and push one of those your buttons there on the bottom. Are those momentary switch? I can't tell if those are even like on-off switches or what.
Simulator, I did plug it in and I used Tiny Whoop Go. It was able to calibrate the radio just fine. I was able to use it normally.
Sweet.
We have momentary buttons on each side here. The
I
SD
daily a
and SA,
Zorro
then we
and
have
I low
3-position
probably get the
rockers
Pocket, but I
here as
really
well.
like the switches
Let me
on
turn
Zorro.
this a little bit.
Someone
We have
said it
this
comes with a
dial over
256 GB SD card too.
No kidding.
It's kind of fuzzy. The big lower one is momentary.
Dang.
I would totally swap out
Oh,
those
okay.
gimbal sticks for a pair of M3 bolts.
Okay.
661 FPV. No, I would think the antenna would have to be up in order to hold it comfortable.
Here we can run around. I'm not feeling a center point in this dial at all, so that could be an issue. I don't know for what purposes you might need
Are
to
those
use a
sticks
dial
smaller
and how
than the
important center
Zorro?
point is, but I'm not feeling
It looks like they
center
are.
point.
It almost looks like
does
it's
feel
sunken
like
in
it
a little
wouldn't
bit. It's hard to
necessarily
tell,
move
but
easily. If you were to bump that,
it looks like
kind of
they do
sticky
sit in a little
bit. It takes
shallower.
a little bit of downward force on my finger in order to get the dial to turn, and then we have a momentary switch
Slightly.
over here. So this switch,
It does
in
come
my
with a
mind, would
256
probably be
GB
used
card.
for a
Didn't he
dual
notice
arming
that?
situation.
No
So maybe
kidding.
you press this
256
Wow.
GB
and then
card
you
and a
press this one
headphone
down,
jack
you
Pocket
release it, let's say it
MP3
starts
player.
Is that what it is? Is that legit? Why? That would be so slick if they were like,
Yes,
yeah,
they are smaller.
you
I
can
bring
dump
the Zorro
music
into
on
view
there
shortly.
and like
Squirt.
what if that little knob up on your right finger, what if that like controls your volume of your music you're listening to that's stored on your radio? What? I hope somebody comes up with that. It'd be so easy to do it because you all the menu and everything right there.
in the up position.
It's completely unnecessary, but also kind of necessary.
As far as additional features of the radio, I think you want to probably compare it to something like the
Does
Radio
it
Master
play
Zorro,
Doom?
which is my daily driver.
That
is
would
my
be so
favorite
cool to
radio,
listen to music
and
from the
gimbals
radio.
are obviously small.
Call it the
I
iPod.
did ask radio.
Get China on the phone.
Brundle, if you don't think they're in here right now taking notes, you got another thing coming, bud.
Bob Rougi used
I'm sure,
to do that with his Tyrannies.
I'm sure I've told you guys the story
It's
before
already
where
got games installed.
I was talking
yes,
some
I believe
mess.
we can play music and use the slider roller for volume. I think JB had a video
What?
on that years ago.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I got to set that up. What I was saying is I was talking trash about GMB's batteries when they were letting them out because I just didn't like their old batteries. I wasn't really talking trash. I was just saying I tried them before. I didn't like them. And the next day I had a DM from somebody with GMB asking why I didn't like them.
Even with OpenEdge, it probably does it better.
I don't expect people to ever like hear what I'm saying that quickly, especially, but yeah. Even with OpenTX, EdgeTX probably does it better. Okay. Sweet.
If China were to send a stripper
All
and
right.
blow with my new radio, that would be the most helpful.
It's really close to the same size too, which is I like that. That's neat.
Gimbals
Open
for the Pocket,
edges.
they don't currently have plans, which at that price point isn't surprising. But
Why all can
if
ask
this
me
radio
anything?
ends
I'm
up
full of
being very, very
opinions.
popular, you never know. I do hope that they make additional stick ends. One of the things I like, if you couldn't tell, is longer stick ends. So I use high rates on my quad. I have a video on my rates.
Open edges.
But I don't know of any stick ends designed like this that would be longer. But if they're out there, please let me know.
Yeah,
that way I can point
that's a
other people
little
to them as well.
awkward to have that.
That screw end
I understand they designed them for like the purpose of removal, and probably easy way to remove them. I'm surprised they didn't make
I
it
just
threaded
got
on
my
the
T-Lite
top.
V2 yesterday, and it's a lot smaller than I expected.
Doing a thread on the top and bottom of that,
Webbeat
you
is
know?
looking for a brand ambassador, I hear. Low rates for life.
Are they? That's too bad.
Measures at just about 3 millimeters long.
Oop.
Around back, we have these
Wait, what
rubberized
now?
grips
Not bad,
measures
though.
at just about 3 millimeters long. Around
Oh,
back, we have these
he meant thick.
beefy and thick.
I got you covered.
These rubberized grips, and we have these little spots on both
Squirt,
sides where you can
squirt,
remove
squirty,
the grip.
squirt.
I've had this one off here recently, so I'll just go ahead and pop it off. You can see
Ooh,
I've got,
dual
18650
18650s.
cells, one on each side.
Nice.
So if you're going to run another module,
Hey man, that's a
requires more
huge step up. What was it?
LOL
Dual 350s on the Zorro or 500s? What is it? I remember the Zorro driving me crazy though, running out of battery. I
Beefy
also
and thick
I
bite
use
was great.
Yeah, I use that a lot.
Yep.
than a single cell.
Yeah, that's
2x
crazy.
Power or more. That
Dual
should be fine.
18650,
Of course, your
big step
runtime's gonna
up.
vary
I like
depending
that.
upon the quality of the cell and your capacity of the cell. They tout, you know, depending upon that size, you might get 5 to 7 hours of run time.
Yes,
one of the
Zorro
things I
uses
think
the
that
shorter
varies
cells.
with the runtime is how you're powering the module internally. With ExpressLRS, this
Beef
one goes
Franks.
up to 250 milliwatts, which is, for our purposes in FPV, going to get us a long ways. There has been testing.
And I only saw one USB port, right? Just USB-C on the bottom. So does that mean when you plug it into the PC, it charges the batteries too? Because the Zorro didn't do that, right? Wasn't the Zorro like a plug on the top, plug on the bottom kind of thing? If I remember right, or am I thinking of another radio? Now I feel like I'm thinking of another
People
radio.
were crying it's 250 MW max. I've gone 4 miles on 100 MW.
Shoo.
No top and bottom USB.
Oh, it is top and bottom? Oh,
No.
boo.
It's 2.
Oh,
No SIM port on top,
Dang it.
charging on the bottom.
okay.
Done with ExpressLRS at like 25 milliwatts.
Boxer has 2.
That has gone on
Oh,
30
well, that's a bummer.
kilometer trips. Unfortunately, you probably won't find.
Why don't they do it all in
range
one? The
tests
T-Light's all in
online
one.
anymore. Wesley, if you happen to.
That's why
see
this
the
radio
video,
is
thank
always
you very much for all
charged to the
content that
max.
you've
Because
made.
this is the one I
Wesley
use in the
did a lot
sim
of
all the
Flicker in the
time.
front,
ExpressLRS
poker in the
long-range,
rear.
testing, and unfortunately,
Matt's Tech did a full
was
teardown.
contacted by his local authorities, and one of the steps that he took to kind of mitigate his troubles was
It's
to take
made
those
really
videos
good.
down. Hopefully, everything is going
It's
to
a
turn out
RM
okay.
thing.
You know, once you get beyond visual line of sight, agencies, government officials.
Who? I didn't hear who you were
personally
talking about
probably
there.
won't find that has gone on 30-kilometer trips. Unfortunately, you probably won't find. There has been testing done with ExpressLRS.
Oh, I guess
at
you
like
didn't say who.
25 milliwatts. That has gone on 30-kilometer trips. Unfortunately, you probably won't find
so wild,
range
man.
tests online anymore. Wesley Vardy, Wesley, if you
Oh,
happen
okay,
to see
yeah.
this video, thank you very much for all the content that
gotcha.
you've made. Wesley did a lot of ExpressLRS
Wesley
long-range, testing.
Wesley
And
Vardy.
unfortunately,
Yes, yes. Thank you, my bad.
was contacted by his local authorities, and one of the steps that he took to kind of mitigate his troubles was to take those videos down. Hopefully, everything is going to turn out okay. You know, once you get beyond visual line of sight,
That's so lame.
Wesley
agencies,
Vardy.
government officials.
West did
They don't
100
like that
kilometers
stuff.
on
So,
hours.
You're probably not going to
No
find
VTOL.
long-range testing
Just
done
before
in
he got
FPV
busted.
very much
Damn.
online,
No VTOL.
unless it's tied to
Allegedly.
kind of an obscure
Yes,
account.
allegedly,
of course.
It's not tied to
Allegedly.
an individual to try to be able to steer clear from any troubles. We do have this nano bay back here, which you could connect a 4-in-1 module to,
Oh, cool.
or a crossfire module. So you're
Vardy
switching
have
fleet, or
Vardy.
you just have different
He made a
receivers
video on
depending
the
upon
100
receiver availability
kilometers.
when you built your quads or bought your quads, so you could slide that down and attach it right here.
Yeah, now
It
that I
is
think about it,
curved
now that
along the back
you
side
mention it,
here,
I think I did
and
see
is
that.
a nice thing
his
for me,
long-range
and
video.
It fits my grip pretty well, although I don't stand to fly and I don't use a lanyard. As I showed you previously, it does balance.
The video
pretty well
lasted
with this
till
little
80
hook,
kilometers.
where you would
Holy
place your
cow.
hook. The gimbals, I have loosened up
Jeez,
my
man.
gimbals quite a bit, and here is a diagram that show you how to
It was a
loosen
great
up the
video.
gimbals, and it does work. All
Then
you
the
have to
people
do
on
is
the
remove
other
those
end of the
rubber
one-way
covers from the
flight took
backside,
over
and
video
you can
viewing
gain access to the screws
to
you need
supervise
adjust the
landing.
tension, whether it's on the
It's metric, so it sounds more impressive.
Okay.
the throttle side or on the pitch roll side. Pretty straightforward as far as, you know, whether you tighten or loosen.
Yes, not
turning the
freedom
screws
units.
clockwise or
Yeah, 80
counterclockwise.
kilometers with
Let's go
wrong
ahead and turn it
polarized
on so
antennas.
you can hear the speaker.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Switch warnings. And here we are. So you can see when you hit certain switches, you get lights. From back here, if I hit this switch, you see the
Oh,
light comes
cool.
on and off. Hopefully
I
you
like
can see
that.
with the camera, same way.
That's
Over
slick. I'm glad
here,
that they
on, off.
are abusing the fact
This
that it's a
one has a light
translucent case
associated
by
with it.
adding
I don't
LEDs on
notice
the inside.
anything.
That's slick.
Flashbang in your pocket.
And the
Yeah,
robot
right.
not seeing any lights associated with the rockers either. But you do have various
That's
lights
neat,
that you can
though.
see
I like that.
through the case. This is the charcoal case.
So
You do have a clear-
203
they
2
obviously have a
millimeters
blue,
is
green,
above
and
average.
pink, are all available. These are our trims. We can move things around as we wish. Typically in FPV we don't use those. And then you have your menus for all our typical driving of
why did it just get so dark?
available systems within.
Is that you or me?
Typically
Oh, no, that's
typical-
you.
Go into the tools of the available systems within Edge TX. We go into the tools
Okay,
menu.
I thought something
Oh, it's
broke.
going to blow it out. You can see we've got some games already
Oh,
on there.
games.
And, that's a fun thing that Radio Master tends to do, but I wanted to call it out. So if you are expecting these games,
Screen blows
you'll
out
get
my
some
camera.
games on your
I see,
radio as
okay.
well. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so it can stop blowing out my camera.
Ah,
I mentioned
you
it
meant-
briefly, but I think it's a pretty big point that we do want to draw out is the gimbal sizes on the Pocket are smaller
yeah.
than even the Zorro, as the Zorro is actually smaller than a lot of other gimbals in other radios, such as the Radio Master TX16S
Pocket
or
Rocket.
the Boxer, which are pretty popular radios. So it's something that, unfortunately, if you're
Can you
looking
still
at your
play
first radio,
pool?
it's
You
hard to
still-
know
Flashbang
whether you're gonna be
joke right
sensitive
there.
to that. The best advice
true,
I
yeah.
can give you when it comes to picking out a radio
There you
or
go.
goggles
Flashbang.
is if you can get
Flashbang.
with someone or a group of someone's that are at a local flying field and just see if you can get your hands and face in those items to see
What
how
else do we
they
look at? We take some. Here we go. One here.
it worked just fine, but I prefer to go out and fly, and that's even though I fly by myself and I fly in the same space, I still always find when it comes to testing, I like to go out and fly in the real world. I don't really enjoy simulators all that much, but I do try the simulators when it comes to radio reviews in order to just ensure that the radio will work with simulators. You know, if our computers can detect it and we can calibrate with
Flashbang is in Delaware.
Good assurances that
That's funny. You prefer flying IRL and not in the Sims, but you do fly Sims for radio reviews. I prefer flying. Well, I guess I fly more in
Cicadas.
the Sim than I do. I don't prefer flying in the Sim, but it's just easier.
Holy cicada Batman.
But it's funny because
Flashbang, yo
I
mama.
think I don't think I've ever done Sim flying in a radio review, or maybe I have. I've used all of them in the Sim just to put miles on them, but I don't know if I've ever included that in a video.
will
Now I
work
think
on
about
other
it.
simulators if you don't by chance choose the ones that I use.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
be afraid of an
Cicadas are
earthquake opening
uber
up
loud.
a big crack in the earth and being swallowed up by that
Just kind of a
pool.
proof of concept, so you know that I did actually use the radio for a day to give it a fair shot. One of the questions that's going to come up, and I really see it on a lot of radio reviews, specifically in goggle reviews as well, is am I going to switch? And I'm very close to switching, but it's these buttons at the top. I just can't get used to them.
Does it remind you of the beta FPV buttons on the light radio? Is that similar to this? They look similar.
Gamepad style controllers
And they
for
sound
video
similar.
games. Those didn't come
Like
out
the
until
spring
NP
on it.
pulls at home after seeing Poltergeist as a kid.
But if you
Oh,
grew up using gamepad style game controllers and you're very comfortable with those, you know, those have those
Not at
shoulder
all.
buttons and stuff like that.
Not at
I
all
think
like
this
the
will
light radio?
Probably
Okay.
work fine for most people that are in that instance, and maybe even if you didn't. But I just find that I have a strong affinity, specifically when it comes to disarming quads, especially those 5 amp all-in-one.
They feel
ESCs
easier
that
to
can
depress than
be
Baytap to
damaged
me.
If you
Okay.
crash and even grass and you have a stuck prop, that disarming very quickly is so important. And also our landing, I just can't quite get that when I'm using a button or a rocker on these style of radios. But otherwise,
Yeah,
I
it throws
did
your timing
really
off
like
with a
the
button.
radio. I actually didn't feel like I
definitely
lost
feel
any
that
sort of
too
I
position
like
on the
these
disarm.
style buttons, always worried
Also, the
about
Hall
breaking
effect
boxer
gimbals that are in
toggles.
here, they don't
We have so
any
many good cheap radios
harsh
out
or
now, but goggles
really
are still
sticking at the
500. We need
center
good
point.
cheap
That's something with
goggles.
gimbals, even
These are actually long. The ones on mine, these are like longer than what I'm used to, and these are short switches. But the switches I'm used to were the T-Light, the Tyrannus T-Light.
Poltergeist yeesh.
Those were like half the length of these. They were probably too short. I actually 3D printed little extensions to put on them because I kept missing the disarm switch when I first started flying. But I got used to those. So I remember seeing OG's radio for the first time. And he's got a QX whatever, but it's got like the switch on it is huge.
You mean Slight?
X-Lite. I'm sorry. Did I say T-Lite? My bad. X-Lite. Yeah, the Tyrannus X-Lite. That's what I'm used to. Those like real short switches. I've always liked those, the little stubby switches.
And when they say they're Hall effect gimbals on various radios, sometimes you'll find it's got a little bit of a center point that you kind of rock through. You can actually feel it in your movement, and there's potential that your movement wouldn't quite be as slow. Of course, the smoothest gimbals I've ever used are the AG01.
Those were very stubby.
Metal gimbals that are really
I
high
want to
precision.
change the switches on my T-Lite. I need a momentary.
And I believe I previously mentioned it. I asked Radio Master about the.
I bet you could
stab
fit
a
one in
bitch
there.
with QX7 switches.
Yeah, you
likely, but that's also not very surprising at this price point. I would like to see some alternative stick ends. If you're aware of a site or a manufacturer that makes stick ends that would work, or that you believe would work, please let me know. You'll probably just have to type out the name of the shop and the product that you might be referencing, because if you send me a link to it, YouTube in the comment section thinks all links are spam. So that's something that I would like to see. Hopefully Radio Master comes out with their own. I would prefer longer stick ends.
LOL,
but
she said
I agree on
you just
that.
need to have not only longer, but maybe shorter for some people as well. But
I
I
think
do
just
think
being
they've
able to
done a nice
adjust them.
job, especially with that
There's like
price
no
point.
adjustment in those stick ends, it seems.
$65.
Yeah, that's
How
not
many
bad.
radios can
What
you
are people
find with
using
this
for a
sort of
carry
feature
case
set
for
and
jumper T-Lite?
can live up to those drops that I showed? That is $65, $55 if you go with the CNC 2500. But I would really suggest going with the Express LRS version. Again, if you've got Crossfire or some other module, you could put that on the back and use them both. And maybe you're transitioning your quads, or
Okay.
maybe you have all
Exactly,
sorts of
no
different
adjustments
flying
on the
air.
stick
I don't
height
want
at all.
I don't want your opinion to taint mine too much, so I'll stop listening to your wrap up there. But yeah, good review. That taught me a whole lot about that radio that I didn't know. It's got some neat little features on it though. Very interesting.
Love the gimbal protector that comes with the boxer. I cut a section out of the center so it fits around my stick ends.
Oh, cool. That's very resourceful of you.
What's a crossfire?
What is a crossfire? I don't even know, man. Express LRS is pretty alright.
Send me your info and I will get it out this weekend.
I've just been using that. I will get on that, Nick. Thank you
The
again,
shit.
dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. John, you okay there? The shit. Oh, here's the piggyback.
The goat.
He was talking about earlier. Oh my god, that's loud. Holy moly. Facebook's audio balancing is real bad.
Shizniz.
Oh.
Crossfire is the shit I'm saying. Skilo.
Oop. Nice. Is there a cop in it though? If there's not a cop sitting in it,
No.
do you get as many points? I feel like you should get more points if there's a cop sitting in it. Why is that still doing its thing? It's not supposed to do anything. Why is it giving us alerts? What is with the green dinosaur? We don't even have that on. It's disabled. Oh, jeez.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. That's what you think? No. Straight to jail.
Watch him shoot through the roof. The Dino fits our motif perfectly.
Oh, it totally does. Yeah, you're right. That's why he's staying. And now every single time a new
The
sub
green Dino is dope.
comes
he's
to the
cute.
channel, we're going to know about it. Every single one. Can't wait. Looking forward to that. All right, I told myself I was leaving it before 1 and I lied. I need to go box
Green
before I go to
Dino.
bed. Okay, I will be back tomorrow for a new Boner FPV map. Freestyle Friday as we do. I won't be at my normal 9:30 a.m. time. We'll be a little later in the morning.
Good night, heads.
Still
Green Dino, Green Dino, Green Dino,
earlier
Green Dino.
in the day.
Good night, y'all.
for our
Everyone
EU
unsub.
viewers.
Later, why all?
So make sure to stop on by tomorrow morning if you're around and not doing nothing. We'll be here flying in the new Boner FPV map. Thank you so much, everybody,
Friday morning boner.
for hanging and banging tonight, as we do. Appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And if I don't see you, have a good weekend.
LOL lost every bet.
You lost every bet?
661 FPV.
Better-
I get what
better
you're
luck
putting
tomorrow.
down.
Good night, everybody. Love you all.
Fried
Peace.
taters, laters, heads, and loopers. 90 crew, no VTOL. Laters, stay safe, everyone. Squirt, 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 squirt. Coxoxonoxo.